take your head like one of those magnetic tappity tappity tap. Dance the last dance, sing da da di da do di da do, la do da di da do di do. Spending my no prom, longing for this moment, brewing all this hatred. So I have a reason to see you down. Don't you worry, I saved a spot for recycle bin. Your neighbor addresses point to the boss. Stop now, one by one. Your desires convince me you've always been human. For you, the shows have fallen. Now they're gone. See, now they're gone. Forever gone from the stage that allowed us our one and only dreams. What's more to say? Pain always catches up to those who chooses to stay. Though it may hurt today, tomorrow I'll be heading my way.
Do the toilets look forward to being used? Enjoy yacht, adieu, adieu. Every word that rizzed you up came out wrong afterwards, so I rizzed no more. Would you say that someone who had every intention to be Akiway was Ohio? Must be great being you, Riz comes as second nature. Must feel bussin' to be skibbity skibbity.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Cemented excuses to Kaisena, so I could risk no more.
Hi, hello, chat. Sorry about that song. It was actually a mistake. So, we are here, the 5 of us, in school. Well, not really school. Equivalent of school, because we're all adults. But, welcome to the Absolute Pride Residence Project Moon presentation night. Basically, why are you mad, Pat? Okay. So basically, in this stream, I have with me, say your name when I say it, I have Emmy, or Citron Swamik from Twitter.com.
Hi, hello.
Yeah, she said bonjour. I just found out she was French. I didn't know this chat.
You just
guys?
found out.
Yeah, I didn't know this chat, but you know, telling me right before stream starts, a big bombshell. Yeah, make sure to go follow her at Citron Swamik. I think that's how I say it.
Do you want me to spell it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I know how to spell it. I don't know how to pronounce it.
The name is here. Your pronunciation's okay. Like, hi, same name. Anyway, I threw that in chat. Yeah. So, thank you. I am a fan artist. I mainly do fan art, and I dropped this massive lore bomb about my nationality. Sorry, you can't hear it because I sound excruciatingly American. But hopefully for you, it won't be too uncomfortable. Anyway, who's next?
I think they got an ad break.
Yeah, I have a minute and a half long ad.
Bro,
I fucking hate Twitch. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's no way we got an ad break in the middle of the introductions.
A minute and a half.
5 minutes into the stream as well.
Can we get some French moment in chat? Honestly, that's what I'm saying.
You know, I think this is karmic punishment for you being French.
Oh,
True.
karmic punishment. Is it really my fault if America is a capitalist hellhole in which? Wait, no. I think it would be to a better effect if I just did the whole bit in French.
Ça te say.
Donc les États-Unis sont un merdier capitaliste.
Yeah, you just made those words up.
It's like their whole other language.
Bro, ain't no way somebody... Wait, is there an actual command in chat to redeem ads?
Who the fuck did that?
Bro, oh wait, no, okay, no. I think it's to play an ad, not to like telling you, hey, Alice, play another ad. Okay. We're back. So, we had a little banter, but, yeah. Emmy, thank you. I really appreciate your time. And your art is amazing. If you guys have the opportunity, go commission her. When they're
Not right now.
When they're open. Yeah, don't worry.
When they're open, because like right now I'm kind of a little bit swamped. But as soon as I reopen, you guys are all welcome to go check out my VGen, same name as everywhere. Yeah. Anyway, enough about me. Who's next?
All right. Next, we have Archangela. Would introduce herself to the class.
Sure thing.
Okay, Spider-Man.
I don't have introductions. I made a shit post. You know me. Hi. Oh my god. Hi. Done.
Is that all?
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. You're not gonna say like you're a famous YouTuber?
I'm not.
Oh. My fault, chat.
Very humble.
I didn't mean to mislead you guys. Okay.
I thought you were.
I'm just here. I was invited. Hello.
You saw that there was the lights were on inside. You just walked in.
Yeah, she actually she just came in.
She's not even part of this school, in fact, she just walked in.
But hey, that's just a theory.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, and next we got Sinclair holding a Suno plush.
What's up? It's your boy Sano, currently masquerading as a Fumo to take Welv's place as being the only Fumo of the Project Moon content creators. Welv, I'm here to replace you.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Priska did like a voodoo ritual, and Suno's been condemned to the life of a plush toy.
that is being
sounds
held
like
by Sinclair. I would live like the rest of my life like this in absolute bliss.
That sounds like the beginning of a really bad anime. Have you guys ever heard of the anime?
This is sidetracking
No,
right
no, no,
now.
no, no.
An anime about a man.
Oh man.
A man.
Yeah. Men are usually in anime, you know.
Yes.
True. But yeah.
The man.
But yeah. Your boy's pulling up with the greatest PowerPoint presentation on which color is the strongest and which color is the weakest. Y'all are gonna hate me for what I have to say, but it's also gonna be the truth, and y'all are not ready for the truth.
I hate you regardless.
Damn. Hey, no, there will be
Fumo
no
to like
such.
run your pockets.
Well, he's trying to take
Fumo
my
about to
place.
run- my Fumo about to like jump over the tables at you like a fucking flying monkey. Like, I'm a monkey
Come at
shit,
me, bro. Come at me.
Bro, flying monkey?
Sinclair's just gonna fucking softball throw me towards you.
Like that Flying Gorilla app. Hey guys, it's me, Flying Gorilla, on my new app on the App Store. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. But there will be no such chicanery or shenanigans in industry, except for when we're presenting that you can yell at each other all you want. Good stream content. And last but not least, we have Wellvader!
Wow.
Yippee! Hello there. Yeah, I'm Wellvader. You may know me as the original Fumo of the Limbus Company community. I don't know who this fucking fraud is right next to me, but
Fraud?
yeah, I'm Wellvader, a meme extraordinary and #1 fan of the She Association and G Corporis. I love those identities. Other than that, yeah, I'm here to hold a presentation about why Honglu is the best sinner.
Huh.
Oh.
That's actually a pretty good one. You know,
Okay.
I may have to give him an
Not
A plus
bad.
already.
Okay. You know, because Sinclair's there, but all right, cool.
No, Sinclair's
Wait,
frauds.
wait,
Like you
are
are.
we
What?
are we giving the titles of all of our presentations? Because you guys did. Arcangela and I didn't.
You don't have to. I mean, you know, element of surprise for some. Maybe theirs, you know,
Right.
hinges on
Alright.
it being known. You know, it creates
think
suspense.
You're right. I think that I'll keep mine a little secret until we get there.
Yeah. And to introduce myself last, because I am Alice Gaming, REC_VT, a lot of other names, mainly Alice. I compose music. I don't do. I like the Project Moon. I make a Daru in the core. And I'm here to host this stream. So first things first. I do want to quickly get into how the stream is going to work. So essentially, this is supposed to be treated as like, you know, a high school presentation thing. I will call upon people from the quote unquote class. I'm going to tell them, hey, come up, do your stream. They will present it to you guys. There'll be banter. There'll be suspense. There'll be heartbreak. There'll be romance. All the AO3 tags you love. But
Really?
Yeah.
Romance?
I mean, like, no, because like,
Fumo
'cause,
X
like,
Fumo action?
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I
So
know,
this is the
guys.
fanfic you're writing for Absolute Podcast.
I mean, like, this goes directly
Words
against
in.
this goes directly against my Esgu X Sunul OTP like
Oh
thing
my
going
God.
on. Listen,
Brothers.
it's Tumblr Sexy Man X Tumblr Sexy Man. You know how it goes.
So what I'm hearing is toxic yaoi.
I do love me some toxic yaoi.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
do love me some toxic yuri, and I do love me some toxic.
Toxic
Straight, not
series.
really straight. They don't have to be straight. It's like a guy, a girl, whatever gender is. As long as it's toxic, I'll eat it up.
Yeah.
As long as somebody is feeling terrible, then she's cool with it.
I love it.
Oh my god,
So,
okay.
Then.
Another important thing to remember about the stream is that once presentations are done and we are done with our whole stuff, you, the viewer, will have an opportunity to ask questions. So what I want you guys to do when it happens is I'm going to post it in chat, put it in your clipboards on your computers, your phone, whatever. Use this hashtag, absolute hashtag pride resonance, and address the presenter with with what question you have and a memory you have, Project Moon, or something you're looking forward to involving Pride Month or anything, stuff like that. We really want to get this hashtag, going, get a lot more attention to it. So any help is appreciated. And also, Twitch has a polls feature, right? Well, if I can figure out what what Twitch polls are, I'll let you vote on if it's good or not. At the end of the presentations, I neglected to reveal this. I am going to grade them. Not on like any sort of
graded?
yeah, yeah, you're getting graded.
Oh, there.
So not on any
Yes.
sort of arbitrary like thing. It'll just be like how funny it was, how good were the transitions, how good you were at speaking. Sorry, everybody, I know you're all introverts, but and finally, whatever else I can think of. But yeah, so. Also, make sure to use that hashtag on Twitter. I'm going to be reading off of Twitter only. I may answer some questions to chat, but please use that hashtag on Twitter. It will be very appreciated. So,
Are you sure you want to use Twitter, considering how messy the website is?
for today only, Elon Musk will get engagement. After that, actually, I can't say that on Twitch. But you guys get the idea, though. You guys get the idea.
We get the idea.
So, we're gonna move on to presenting. And you know who's presenting first?
Not me.
We're gonna ask the wheel. It's you, Angela.
No. I rolled for initiative and I got a 10.
Well, I'm the
And then
DM, and
people
I say
go-
you go first.
You fucking bitch. Rigged.
You're right. You're right. It is.
Technically, it is a little bit
But
rigged
mine
because
is gonna be good. That's the
A
problem.
very tiny amount of rigging.
Very small.
fine.
amount.
Also,
Fine.
important.
Fuck.
I completely forgot to mention. Make sure to get some epic Twitch clips so we can put this to promote Absolute Pride Resonance and get awesome stuff. Can we get True in chat? Chat, can we get True? All right, anyways, let's go on to the presentation thing. Did it work?
Ah, shit. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So
Hold
I
on.
need to. So feel free to start streaming when you're ready.
Me?
Yeah, you. No, the
Oh,
other
fuck,
person named
that's-
Angela.
There's
two
yes, there's
Angelas?
like 5 of them in the fucking war now.
Yeah.
They're all bitches, but they
Oh,
can't put up with me. I would like. Hold on. I need to make sure this works. Shit. Why me first? My presentation is gonna get a 10, and then that's a.
No, you see, you're so. I picked you first because you're so good. You're gonna set the bar, and you'll promote everybody else. Doing an amazing job. You know.
Can you all see it?
Yeah.
I have to.
Don't worry, I'll lower the bar.
True.
I'll shatter the fucking bar.
Okay.
Oh, actually, wait.
Emotional.
Wait,
I
important
believe
question.
you.
Support.
Wait, important question. We allowed to swear, right?
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay, say less. Okay, good. If not, I would have had to change some things in my presentation. But that's neither here nor there.
All right.
Alright.
The floor
Does not
is
show up.
yours, Archangela. Feel free to start whenever. And remember, everybody be respectful until she's done. But yeah.
Alright, well, fuck. Let me gather my notes. And my buttons. Yup. Everything is good.
She's gonna play very loud
I just
sound
need-
effects. I would be prepared, chat.
Where's my background music? You didn't put my background music.
Oh shit! Oh,
Presentation.
I forgot. Wait. I didn't know you sent it.
I sent it in the chat that is in the voice chat. That's
Well, they're
the
about
one.
to. My
You
bad.
make like French noise right there.
Hold on.
I actually find that extremely offensive.
Okay.
I don't remember
I'm just gonna
asking, though.
post. Whoa! Shots. Okay. I'm just gonna play this over a
I am
YouTube link, and I'm just gonna turn down the volume accordingly.
I am sorry for
Okay.
insulting the French. It'll happen again.
It will
Excellent.
happen again.
And I will insult the
We-
Dutch.
All
We're
right.
not talking
No.
about
Is the
550.
audio good, chat?
Is the audio good, chat? Pyros. My.
I can hear myself. All right. Good to hear.
Yeah, myself.
My humble follower.
I don't need
Not
followers.
my
I need.
spy.
I need slave.
Not
Oh wait, no,
my
okay, not.
assassin. Not hired for. Completely out of his own volition and free will. Pyros. Is the audio good?
Oops. Okay. Let's get this ready. The audio is good apparently.
Okay. Alright. Where's my tabs?
Also, tell me when to switch music.
Ready?
You'll have to tell me when to switch music.
I don't want you to switch music. I just wanted you to pick one of those.
Oh, okay.
Whichever. Whenever people. The audio's not cringe enough! Terrible, this guy wire. Alright. I didn't prepare my voice, fuck. I got pizza.
You're eating a pizza mid-presentation?
No, my pizza arrived, which took the time that I was supposed to be voice preparing, you know? That's the problem. Okay, I am here to present why Nothing There is the best. Most important abnormality, okay?
Woo!
Ooh.
Yippee! Yippee!
Yippee!
Ooh, yay!
That's the one that goes hello, goodbye.
Here we have it. There's nothing there. Right here. We know. Let's talk about what we know about him so far. From the art book description, Nothing There is an abnormality whose appearance resembles a human, but cannot and should not be human. It periodically devours employees and wears a shell. The skeleton and organs are misplaced during the process, so it takes a bizarre form. It is insensible to pain. It may break its own bones or cut itself up to escape through a small crevice. I want to note now that all of this, I fucked up. From the Wikipedia, there's also this additional story origin. I don't know where the fuck did they pull this from. But according to dialogues from Jabra, doesn't source the dialogues. It was created during the experiment with Cogito, I don't know what that is, causing the death of a researcher, Mr. Christopher, and morphing into him. I am here to present to you why all of this is a fucking lie.
Oh, damn.
All of it!
Oh!
Propaganda? Whoa.
In my presentation, you will learn why Nothing There is not just the greatest, best designed abnormality, but you will learn the truth behind Nothing There, okay? And here we go. Starting with their YouTube channel, right? We got their Project Moon official, everyone knows it, right?
No.
And boom! That's a lie! They lie to you! The real fucking channel, when they first started with their company, was called Moon Project. You can even see that it has only 10k subscribers. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but yes. That is the real channel. And you can see from the description alone that this was back then when they were only developing Lobotomy Corporation, okay? In that channel, we find a bunch of videos, but the most important two are these ones. As you can see right here, evidence of Nothing There, dating as far back as 2015. Okay? And we're gonna come over these videos because they are very important to the story of Project Moon. Okay?
Oh, no, we get to watch. I stop the music. Okay. Please
Yes.
play.
Let's look at the evidence, everybody.
Damn, this looks like one of those like noir films. We're gonna get Nothing There Detective.
New
Yes.
affirmation dropped.
I am a teacher, okay? Now, I can't fucking read Korean, but I will pause when there's important points to display.
Why did that look like
okay?
Mordecai in Rigby's room in regular show?
Is that meant to be Ein? What the fuck?
This is their first video ever
Oh,
made.
this is adorable.
I'm glad they evolved.
Wait.
Alien was built different back then.
Yeah, built like a refrigerator.
It was built like we're so fucking square.
Built like a Steve from Minecraft.
Also, there's no captions, so we can't even find out what it says. Unless we
Lobotomy.
get translators. As you can see,
Incredible.
they tried a very rough introduction of the game and its premises.
I swear to God, that effect is like free on Adobe After Effects, bro. Goddamn.
It's really funny because it's moving around like so uncannily.
Look at that. Incredible. This was their first bar on Energy and Quota, which is pretty interesting. The important part is coming up. Don't worry about it. But this is all very interesting, I'm sure.
No doubt.
It is.
I love reading a language I don't understand.
This is like
Same.
a.
This
Oh no, it's
predates
nice. 'Cause
legacy.
it's like a.
I'm just looking at
look
how
into the
scuffed
past.
it is. Goddamn.
Look into the past of the history of this place.
True.
Indeed.
It feels like
Is that Bong Bong?
archaeology.
You're
Gaming.
welcome. I don't fuck up. That's why I
this
didn't want to
vid-
go first.
If this video goes down, does that mean it'll be lost media?
Yes. Here it is!
It's
The boy!
It's him!
Now, I need to point out something that will be important later. We need to point out the nuggets, the agents, they are squares. Everyone noticed that. But nothing there has hair exactly to match an agent. Alright?
Oh.
Nothing there has hair! Okay? This is important later.
It feels like a Bigfoot sighting.
Hey, why's it getting romantical?
Oh,
Oh, that's what happens when you get romantical. Well, we have confirmation.
he
Just
became
what Emma
Logan
loves.
Paul.
Do not the abnormalities, please.
I will. You cannot stop me. Look at him go. Introducing panic.
This reminds me of those old creepy pastas, like on YouTube.
Listen to this audio. It's the same books, right?
and then Angela appeared with realistic blood and gore, and she jump scared me.
Listen to the audio.
이 사소한 점 몇 가지만 숙지를 한다면 당신은 충분히 훌륭한 관리자로 거듭날 수 있습니다.
Look at that fucking font.
Holy shit.
That was actually
That
pretty cool.
Looked like a
Was-
black font.
Was that Lin? Wait, Ren, Len?
I'm not
Which one of
done.
the two?
Next!
Are we just gonna watch like the old videos? Is that your PowerPoint?
No!
This is all a scheme to get us to
Plagiarism.
watch old of history of Project Moon.
This is
One at a time.
It's
plagiarism.
a mover. It's a mover
Dude,
night at this
stop.
point.
It's called a reaction, okay?
React
Yes, we're
content?
becoming a reaction channel.
Hey guys, and welcome to Watch
Christ.
Mojo Reacts, where we are reacting to Lobotomy Corporation
This one.
old videos.
God, kill me.
This one is the second one, right?
Alright.
And I want to point out something very important. Fuck off. I want to point out something very important here, right? Larry is seeing. I can't read. But Larry is supposedly the agent working on. Nothing there. Now I want to point out something important. It says 00520, not 06. Okay? Very important.
You can't see
This
it,
was
but
the
No doubt.
second uploaded video, okay? Their second uploaded video, and it was entirely devoted to nothing there. Let's watch. It also says red and white, even though nothing there is only red. Listen to the audio again.
보셨다시피 환상체는 껍데기를 원합니다. 오늘 보여드릴 환상체 특별 교육은 여기까지입니다.
That's the second video.
사소한 점 몇 가지만
Incredible.
숙지를 한다면 당신은 충분히 훌륭.
That's it. That's the teaser. They teased
What?
the fucking Aleph. That's it.
What?
Damn.
Why would anyone watch that shit and be like, I want to play that game? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Jesus.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, the one thing I noticed that those videos have a lot of SCP feel, which was definitely like
Yes.
the old intention of old PM.
So something I want to point out is that in both of those videos, they use a lot of fucking audio effects that are in English, and supposedly they were, just. I love. If you noticed, they also copied the fucking. What's the name of the thing? They also copied the music directly from Containment Breach, which is pretty funny. It literally has some
Well,
Containment
that's what it
Breach song
reminded
in
me
there.
of. Yeah.
Yes, but focusing on nothing there, they do a lot of spammy of radio messages. And I like pointing that out because when they bring up the logo, it comes up with a Korean voice. So I feel like, in a way, they were already exploring the idea of nothing there using the voices, but that's a speculation. Now let's dig into the Legacy website. All right? Nothing. There's nothing in the website.
Nothing there?
Okay.
Incredible.
Nothing there.
No way!
Nothing there reference. Oh my god.
So what we learned so far is that O in the classification for nothing there means original, right? It's naturally occurring phenomena, and we found out that this was apparently envisioned from the devs in a very early concept of the game that predates even the legacy version of Lobotomy Corporation, right? We learned that it was classified as 05, but as I showcase here, Singing Machine was also classified as 05 in the website, even though nothing there was already 06. So this change was probably either a mistake or they decided very early to change nothing there to 06. And this is important because in 06, it means abstract. No, and that's a speculation. Everyone thinks that 06 means abstract because only nothing there and 1.76 megahertz share this category, okay? And their only similarity is in their sounds, right? So from the appearance, we can notably see that agents were depicted as queries. They were little Minecraft characters, and nothing there was also squared and had hair to further confirm that it's meant to be like this mangled version of an agent back then. So from this, I want to conclude something about their visuals, the unique squarey visuals that nothing there has. Despite being blocky, and nowadays, it was meant to be depicted as just a normal human being mangled. Okay? Yeah. Is everybody there?
Actually,
Alright.
nothing's there.
Lock it in. I was like-
I'm just like, you're so passionate about this. I'm like learning something. My brain's being filled with knowledge.
Yes!
Why
I
do you
am
call
a
him a
teacher!
mouth breather? That's so mean.
Now we're here with everything there of an inquisitor, right? Their cousin. They are completely lust-centered. This will be important later. Take notes, people. Take notes, children. They are
People do
entirely
want to do nothing
lust-centered.
there.
They share the same category of 0620, and the name supports the theory that nothing there is referring to what's inside of nothing there, not its whole shell. Because we
got a
see
hole?
in the name, it says everything there of an inquisitor. So it's referring to what's inside or what was previously there. Get it? And here it comes. Nobody is shows up in Wonder Lab and is depicted as being a mirror followed up by flash, similar to nothing there. The flash is the similarity, not the mirror. But you can see it right here when it's innate form. The mirror eventually gets completely obscured and out of view once it finds a shell. The third image right here with the butterfly or whatever, this is when it finds a shell, okay? And there's no mirror, there's no weakness. If the mirror is a weakness, if you were to consider it. And it's stated that, unlike nothing there, its desire seems to be focusing on wanting to be an individual themselves, rather than imitating humans. But this assumption ignores nothing there's learning pattern, because nothing there wants to learn about humans and observes them in multiple, like, every single text about it. Nothing there wants to learn about humans and imitate them, but it doesn't do so perfectly. And so with this, I conclude nobody else could merely have learned and achieved what nothing there keeps trying to achieve through his observations, right? Which would eventually lead to this final form where they are just essentially an individual themselves, rather than an imitation of another individual, right? It makes sense considering it is a mirror, which represents a perfect reflection, rather than imperfect reflection. All right? Moving on. Here we go. We're cooking. Here's the nothing there final observation from the legacy version. It says, a chunk of flesh dropped from the mouth to the ground, depriving the abnormality an ability to talk. It's talking inside the body of an employee, but it is not the employee who speaks. The sound of calling me, it is nothing but an empty shell mimicking a dead person. How many employees would have suffered to this sound? It keeps getting closer to human, it keeps trying, however, as always, at the end, nothing there. Alright? Why is this important? Let's put together all the pieces. 1.76 megahertz is a mysterious frequency, right? That can be detected in radio. It is invisible, it is affects an area, it is impermeable. Symptoms involve extreme rage and aggression on outsiders, on people that are exposed to this thing. And the only sounds it makes are of human recordings. Not entirely humans being recorded, but more so recording made by humans of explosions, sounds, shotguns, etc. Right? Nothing there. Is always seen wearing a skin, but it is not capable of speech. So we see here that nothing there can talk, but it cannot talk. There's a discrepancy here, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it even in the previous, previous paragraph, it says that its literal jaw fell off. So it shouldn't be able to talk, but still talks. And that's what I'm using to refer to the human recordings, because that's the only thing they share together. These abstract human recordings that they display whenever they try to talk. So from this, I conclude, nothing there has no body. The actual creature inside nothing there has no body, similar to 1.76 megahertz. And instead is a manifestation of human emotions or desires. Most certainly lust, the excessive obsession to a specific desire. This manifestation is condensed and very, I hope the background music is still playing. Lord, this is very boring.
Oh, wait, there is no background music playing!
Oh no.
Meet the spy music.
Basically just ASMR the PowerPoint presentation. Like,
I'm sorry. This manifestation is condensed, very powerful, capable of bending theoretically anything with kinetic force. That's a theory. I'm theorizing here. That if it is in fact area of effect, just like 76 megahertz, right? It should be much more condensed and powerful in one point of focus. And we don't know how powerful it is because of its desires and learning nature. Because it chooses to stop once it has a body to call its shell. And it only becomes hostile again and attacks others when that shell breaks. And this is important because while using nothing there's attacks, it can literally share through people in thin air, you know? And with this, the real story of Nothing There is right here. Project Moon designed Nothing There as their first role model of what an ALF should look like. This is not news, right? Everyone already knows this. But they didn't know that it dates as far back as before Legacy even existed. As early in development as possible, they had this idea. They tried to push Nothing There as a sort of poster boy monster for Lobotomy Corp, even predating Legacy. They settled for a being with no body that is the undying manifestation of human desire. As a result, this creature takes the role of an apex predator, as it causes an eerie sense of primal fear and uncanniness on outside observers, and it cannot be destroyed. This desire can be satisfied if NT succeeds to blend in with humans and only becomes hostile once it fails to do so, right? It's the embodiment of you kill the man, not the idea itself. Nothing There's importance just on this date how it helped promote every following ALF in the game and in following games. This was Project Moon's first idea that tackled concepts of raw manifestation of human emotion since together with 1.76 megahertz. But unlike in 1.76 megahertz, NT would go on to take a back seat. It's just another abnormality, right? It got forgotten. It's just a gimmick over there in that quirky little game. But its themes around lust would carry on all the way to the world building and expanded upon on following games like Ruin and Olympus. You know, manifesting all the human emotions into fighting spirit and blah blah blah. So with this, it takes us to today, where absolute prime resonance would not have existed if not for nothing there's designs and
Oh
concepts.
shit! It all loops back. Damn. I didn't expect this.
okay.
Subnormality isn't just a
yeah.
very cool design, it always also carries the first ambitions from Project Moon and their vision on how to tackle themes around human sins, desires, and how they manifest. Nowadays we see this in corruption, distortion, and any other story elements like that make up the preeminent universe. Right? Well, I learned a new control. And with all of this, I conclude, cue the drums.
Drums.
I don't know if you can hear that, but drums.
Yeah,
Here we
drums.
go. Nothing there is a translator.
No fucking way, dude! Oh my
believe it.
god!
God.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations, trans people.
Let's look at the evidence.
Can we put him on the pride flag?
Shit.
Can we put
That's
nothing
the
there on the
wrong
pride
one.
flag? Honestly.
Nothing there is a
Because
proud
I still
member
have
of the LGBTQ plus community.
He
God,
desires to
LMBTQ.
have a body they're comfortable in, right?
Right?
Yeah.
It wishes to pass. It does a puppy sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Boisterous constantly. It struggles to belong in a cis society. It won't pick their name from their most admired supporters. It moves like Pokemon Gen 3 sound. It transitions into a second form. And it is absurdly powerful. But
True,
Diddy,
true.
that's the question. Can they double jump? Does this count as gender fluid? Are they good at Fallout? Can they make a living with programming? As you can see here, all the evidence is gathered. Check, check, check. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't need sleep. I need real questions. Can we accommodate Larry to pacify them? With body positivity and reassurance, Larry would avoid taking the police sinning at passing as a human, right?
True,
This will lead
true.
to them spending more time with humans from us, leading to a positive feedback loop where they will eventually consistently pass, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I'm saying.
The more they learn, the more they will understand to take care of their shell and how to rearrange it properly, eventually leading to a normal functioning body. We've seen this in Nobody Is as well, right? Nobody Is was perfectly functioning and had their own identity. Given a safe space and a community to support them, Larry would live a normal life and be reintroduced to society, with the occasional transphobes lasting half, which is a win-win.
I mean, honestly, that's
Right?
a win, right? You know.
Here's a depiction. Nothing down under 9 to 5. Do you see what I mean?
That looks like
I
the
don't
beginning
need
to a
sleep, ladies
fanfic
and
Emmy would
gentlemen.
love.
I need answers. We need to reaffirm nothing does shall. Only with acceptance we can coexist. There are many reasons why we should do it. And we need fan out. We need to explore this concept because otherwise, what's the point? Right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case.
Good ass case. Good ass case.
Congratulations.
Good ass case.
Okay, clap.
That was
Wow.
amazing. Let me return to the school shot. I'm flabbergasted. That was peak. There was no
That
other way to
shit
describe
was
that. That was peak. But I
That
shit
all right, all
was
right.
That was pretty great.
So, chat members. Oh wait, actually, first before I address chat members,
The
everybody
question-
else
there's a
in
question
our
section.
yeah. Oh, there is a questions. Except all
Well,
Did you look at the
normally,
question?
yeah, normally at the end of each presentation, there should be a Q&A.
No, I know. I mean,
Like,
that's what I was getting to.
episodes,
That's what I was.
not friends?
That's what I was getting to. I was gonna say. All right. So, Piers, do you have any questions for Angela?
Ooh. Who has questions? Oh wait, before we move on to Q&A, I just want to say that the official Microsoft PowerPoint Twitter account has replied to like the posts
What?
Oh my
where
god.
we're advertising.
What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh, what? Wait, do you have
Let
a
me show
link?
you. It was the okay. Hold on, let me show it to you. Let me put it in our chat. It's this post and PowerPoint replied underneath.
Oh my god.
What?
Incredible. Yo, shout out to PowerPoint presentation.
Hey, you know what, guys? I got something important to say to PowerPoint. No, PowerPoint, if you're watching this, I've never pirated a Microsoft thing. You know, I've always been an ally. I've always been an ally of Microsoft and you know, the big Bill Gates. You know, the goal.
Microsoft, I just want you to know, Microsoft, if you're listening, I would never pirate your stuff because I would pirate all the programs that are considerably better than yours. Just want you to know that, homeboy.
Can we get some Microsoft Office in the chat?
I appreciate the sentiment behind the PowerPoint night, even when we don't make our PowerPoints with the deposed brand Microsoft PowerPoint.
Actually, I made mine a PowerPoint.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, Microsoft PowerPoint. I use Google Slides instead.
God.
I use PowerPoint online, though. Y'all my homies, even though I just shit talked y'all. But hey, yo.
And now on to our sponsors for APR. Raid Shadow. No way. Okay. Thank you for bringing that up at me. This will go down in history. I think.
Yeah, I'll post the thing in chat. I'll post the link in chat.
I think you can post links in chat. I made it so the bot doesn't snipe.
Yeah. Let's go.
Everybody, go show Microsoft PowerPoint your love for Pride and Project Moon. We will put this in the history books.
Say Happy Pride Month to PowerPoint.
Happy Pride Month.
Yeah.
All right.
This surely means we're getting a PowerPoint collab with Limbus Company, right?
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
We gotta pull
We
some
immediately
strings.
have 3 comments. I see.
Ji-hoon, if you're watching, you know, get them that collab. You know, they deserve it.
But okay. So actually, real quick though, thank you for the $10 Raven info nugget towards the Right International, saying please stop making me work on your hardest battles, managers. Yeah, we'll see about that. Them charge motherfuckers kind of strong, but thank you. But in terms of questions, I would say, Angela, when did you come to the realization that nothing there is a trans allegory?
Fuck.
Okay.
When did it all begin?
Memory of a goldfish.
When did I come to this conclusion? I think it was years ago, if I can recall properly. But
All right.
I mean, the signs are there, right? The theme around it. The
Oh,
more
yeah,
we
most
came
definitely.
to learn about it with Nobody Is and with what's the name? Everything There. Like, they barely explored the concept, but the little that they did kind of brought up this idea, especially with corrosions. Like, it just kind of mixed together as a theme in my head.
Yeah. All right, nice.
Any other questions?
I have a question. Oh wait. Well, do you have one?
No, you could go ahead.
Okay. Question is among all of the abnos that you have shown us, like not just Nothing There. You also spoke about Nothing Is. No, there is.
Nobody
Whatever.
Is.
Nobody Is, and like the Inquisitor one,
Everything
which is
There.
the Inquisitor isn't exactly an abno, is it?
He's not entirely an abno, but he is an directly corrosion from ego that comes from Nothing There.
That makes sense. So my question is, if Nothing There is a trans allegory, are the other two also involved in some kind of gender fuckery?
Maybe not Everything There of an Inquisitor, because again, it's referring to something that was something else before. Everything There of an Inquisitor, but Nobody is pretty fucking much trans allegory. I mean, it's a mirror. It then becomes its own identity and comes to. I didn't put this in the thing, but Nobody Is, when it takes off the shell of somebody, it actually becomes like they adopt a new name, a human name. I'm not joking. Their name is Oberon. Yes. Here you go.
Ooh. Well, does Oberon really count as a human? Well, then again, it's the city. It's the city.
They're trans. They're not cis. If it's not cis, it's trans. That's the logic.
Incredible.
Like, they might be an aberration, but now they identify as something else that makes them trans. By that classification, it works. It doesn't apply only to humans. Yippee.
I see. Well, it was your turn.
Yeah, I do actually have 2 questions. I guess first of all, I was going to say how is this going to affect the local town population, but how is this going to affect future potential egos or identities in Limbus Company with the revelation of that nothing there has actually been a trans allegory this entire time?
Onglu and
Bobby
Sinclair
would
will
be
get one.
sick. Honestly, I want to see nothing there in a maid dress with programming socks. We need to see that happen. Honestly, there is one
So
abnormality that deserves an ego gift, and the ego gift is programming socks. It would be that.
I don't think we as a community would survive that.
Damn, I want to see nothing there like Honglu in programming socks. That'll be so epic.
I am hiring him. I have hired him as butler in my Discord channel for like my Discord. What's the name? Yeah, my Discord server. It's being my butler. My bot. It's entirely nothing there, and it's been my butler for about a few years now that I came up with this idea.
All right, nice.
It's true though. If you just accept it, and this is kind of also a flaw in design, right? Because it's meant to be an apex predator that is never satiated, but it has this flaw where if you satiate it, it does stop being a menace. It works.
Chat, make sure to
It does
spam
work.
true if you agree.
True.
True.
So I did actually have a second question. So with the revelation of nothing there being a trans allegory, like them being an abnormality, and you know how LGBTQ plus stands for like lesbian, gay, bi, etc., yeah? Do we need to accommodate for abnormalities by including an A in there now?
But the A is already
Yeah, the
there.
A
What
is
are we
A,
talking
yeah.
about? Yeah, asexual, aromantic, all of those lovely, lovely people, my ace friends. I see you, I observe you, I love you, no Romo.
Yes.
Because
And it accommodates Ace from One Piece.
But the Roman Empire was pretty important.
and also Ace Attorney.
I see a message in chat, asexual, aromantic abnormality.
Okay, that was good, guys. So, I'm gonna assume nobody else has any questions. Okay, and you know what that means? Audience members, now is your opportunity to ask questions. Not in the Twitch chat. You gotta do that on Twitter.
No, I mean, like, I think that
I'm
the Twitch
joking,
chat
I'm
would
joking.
be, the Twitch chat would be a bit more convenient.
If you would like, do feel free to send questions with the hashtag Absolute Pride Residence over on Twitter. But yeah, we are now accepting questions. So if you guys have anything you'd like to ask Angela, I'll pass it on over to her. Question? Can I ask a question? No. Sorry. That's
Let
not
them ask questions.
sorry, I
Let them
lied
have
actually.
their time. Goodness.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Dominic is being silenced. Saying in chat. Who is Dominic?
When okay, Demamenic said, "When do you want art for trans? Nothing there."
I mean, people are busy whenever they feel like it. I feel like I created the first, the cataclysm for this to start going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the plan. So I don't expect it to go now, but you know, now you know. Now you see the truth behind nothing there. See the full picture that I know, but nobody else knew. Sorry.
You know, I do actually want to get Big Twins on makes art about that. I want to see how long it takes for people to make art
It is
of.
fucking. Like, it's not just comical; it's fitting.
I got a good
proved my
question
point.
from Valerie at Valorantium. At the Redemptress, Archangela, your eyes look weird. Are you sure you're not acting as nothing there, Shell?
Nuh-uh.
Well, I can't disagree with
Excellent.
that.
You're older, nuh-uh.
Soul just now.
Yeah, I'm just all right. Brett Mab at Brett Mab said, "Will this affect the economy?"
Yes, precisely so. I just confirmed why
How?
nothing there is the best.
How?
Like, by comparison, no other ALF even comes close. Right now. I have confirmed why nothing there is better than every other ALF. And it's not like there's much competition because, they're very conservative for ALF designs in Project Moon. They try to keep it very few and little, far between.
Yeah, like 10. Probably more than 10, but yeah.
Yeah.
I could definitely see I could definitely see the demand for tie-high socks, aka programming socks, to increase in the next 24 hours.
Honestly, this is
I
how
wanna
we
be just like nothing there.
manipulate the economy. We're about to get the CIA at our doorstep or something.
It even has a puppy mode, and now I confirm to people that the puppy mode isn't just this very weird. Like, okay, I love the design of nothing blocky. Everyone loves it, like the blocky dog, the gore dog, you know. But I confirm to people that it's literally just a mangled human, meaning that you can get a puppy girl nothing there, and it's perfectly normal.
Oh, okay. I got another question. Pyros_EX says, "Isn't O-01-15 better though? She'll understand."
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa. If you're gonna use that
I don't
kind
know what
of...
that even means.
I smite.
I
Alright.
smited thee.
Got another one here. 4elemental_4. Angela, who is the hottest abnormality? And why is it Funeral of the Dead Butterflies?
The hottest one? Depends on Ace.
I mean, here's the
I
thing,
know.
because... Sorry, go ahead, Angela, because, like, the question was for you, but, like...
I love how he jumped into the...
Every month a
She
piece
was
of
like, I was
this.
made for this.
The people
No.
want to know, and if you can't provide an answer based on who is the hottest because of your own personal preferences,
not a
I'm more than
preference.
happy. Well,
I'm just literally not functioning normally. But I can give the twisted answer, and then you give the normal answer.
Yes, go ahead.
In my twisted perception of hot, which is now based on sexual attraction, is the hottest would be... Fuck. Let me think.
well,
That is
no,
a good
you're not
abnormality.
doing that. You're not gonna be doing that.
I mean, the wolf kind of bad, though.
Which wolf?
You gotta get like
There's
the...
more than one.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
We gotta get
Which form of the
Artificial
wolf
with
is
the-
better? The incontainment or the breaching?
Shit. I don't know. Okay, think it over. What's the normal answer?
It's Emmy. It's not gonna be a fucking normal
Here's
answer.
Oh,
It's an
come
abnormality.
on.
There is no normal answer. What are you
Here's the
talking
thing,
about?
because like Funeral of the Dead Butterflies is handsome in a very Tumblr sexy manish kind of way. However, I am a woman of culture. I have taste, and I am here to tell you that the definite most attractive abnormality out of all of them is none other than the fairy gentleman. Not the Twinkie one, the big guy.
Oh, I fuck with fat bitches.
I automatically thought you were gonna say more salt.
What?
No, but like, okay, but like, wait until Muscle gets a fairy gentleman ego, and I'll be like, giggles.
See?
No, but like,
No.
okay, but like, fairy gentleman on his own. So anyone who was here for the art night a few nights ago knows the love that I have for that big guy. Because listen, it's in the name. I know that man would treat me right. You know, we drink some of the fairy wine and we
Emmy, I mean,
enjoy
the only
ourselves.
encounter we've had with it is it trying to murder us. Like, why do you think it would treat you right all of a sudden?
Okay, Soodle, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me
yeah.
that why would I not find that attractive?
Oh, real quick.
Yeah,
You know what? I'm
you
gonna
want
settle
your
this
robotic
in Twitch
partner to
chat.
kill you?
I
You
would
got
give
me.
Nothing there a kiss. Just saying.
There you go.
Real quick, I'm gonna settle this in Twitch chat. I'm gonna put a poll for the hottest one. So first, I'm gonna put in a funeral
hottest abnormal.
of dead butterflies.
But nothing
Very gentleman.
Nothing
I
there.
definitely think
Very
Holmes
general.
Tabanati is definitely lifetime stew. I love that Tabanati. You know, the
Would
one that we
you-
don't even have art of.
Would you engage in relations with Lifetime Stew, though?
I said on stream that I would marry soup. So I would.
You know what? You're
Alright, the
correct.
poll is up. Feel free to vote.
You're
Chat.
so real.
Chat, you know what to do.
You got
I
a minute.
made my point.
Get a minute.
Wow, you didn't even include the wolf. God damn it.
I forgot. I forgot.
Rigged.
All right, I'm gonna look over. Everybody submit questions. I'm gonna answer 2 more. Make sure to do at if you want me to see it, do at Arisu_VT in Twitch chat because it makes it a big white block and that makes my ADHD look at it. So, I'll answer this one real quick. I've been looking at it. Kylie says, or at Astral Orbits, drop nothing there's pronouns right now.
They're gender fluid. It changes depending on the shell that you take. I did show this on the what's the name? The presentation. It makes sense if you think about it. I thought about this for I actually did think about this for a while, and I landed on gender fluid kind of works because if they take up the shell of a woman, then they identify, and they also identify as that person. So
All right.
it counts as a woman, as a man, as whatever was previously there.
Also, as a heads up, Funeral of Dead Butterflies won. I'm sorry to say.
Mine goat. Let's go. Get that ugly ass fairy gentleman out of here. Get that dumb ass stew out of here.
You have
Mine
horrendous
goat.
taste.
Shut up.
You have horrendous taste. You know this, Sunil.
Is this
You
the
have
part?
horrible taste.
Brother, no. You like the crab abnormality. I don't want to hear that shit,
I
alright?
wouldn't
Okay.
say he doesn't have
the
taste. I
crap
just say it's
clown.
basic, you know, like that's the default you'd expect, and he
Because,
kind
like,
of hits that.
Okay, it isn't my
Listen,
goat. It's just my goat out of those 4 options.
Okay, so who is your goat?
Okay, so
Who is your
you're
goat?
Nameless
You're
fetus,
lo-
obviously. You're saying, Wolf?
I mean,
I
do you?
know your
some
love for dead
application,
butterflies is fake. You simply love the chemicals in the brain. The chemicals your brain produce when something goes ding, 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 ding. On
I
every
do.
single
The
sound.
serotonin, oh, it hits, yeah.
But you are a fake fan. You only love the ding, not the man himself.
Oh,
I think I have this.
can we vote to kick Sunil? I don't know. Should we make that a poll, guys? Can we make that a poll?
No. You're gonna want to hold off to that poll after I'm done my presentation.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
that's
you're
when
right, you're right,
everyone's gonna want me done.
Oh, yeah!
Here you go.
Speaking.
Oh my god, you
of-
have the sound
Oh
effect.
my
I found
God.
it.
Speaking of presentations, going next. You're next, Sunil.
Oh, I'm next. All right, say less.
Okay.
I thought Wolf was gonna be next, but all right, we move.
We move.
Let me get the stuff over there. Shut up.
Raising the bar before I drop it. I see.
Nah,
only
this-
for it to
Oh.
only for it to be raised once again when I
Oh.
finish it off.
Oh, I
Hello.
did forget to give if you did forget to give Angela's a rating. So before we move on to that,
No!
Angela.
Whoa!
What?
You have to watch everyone else's, and then we'll give a grade.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Wait, that's what we're doing. I didn't know.
Yes.
Okay.
keep
Okay.
attention.
When the student tells the teacher how to do it.
Yes.
Hey, remember that one? It's like that one more. We gotta make it like that one more Calliope quote where it's like the teacher don't talk during the test.
That's how you get students to keep their attention. You only grade them at the end. Keep the suspense for everybody, because then everybody also trains their critical thinking of like, this one was very good, but this other one that had some very worthwhile points. You know, it keeps them thinking and focused on the task. But yeah, go on. I'm a teacher. Don't worry. My
Alright.
ramblings.
I'm gonna transition the thing in 3, 2, 1.
I get it. Transition.
That's what I'm
nothing
saying.
there.
Like
That's what I'm
nothing there.
saying.
Like nothing there.
Is that a nothing there reference?
Is this real, chat? Can we get a
I can't
fact
believe
check?
it is still Angela's presentation. Damn, nothing there.
Okay, can we get a fact check in chat? Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, Suno, the floor is yours.
Oh my god.
Hey, hold up. I would like to point out, I don't know if I'm the only one seeing this, but I'm going to tell it. Okay, so I swear to God, the swords on the right side look far more jagged than the ones on the left side.
Yes.
I'm going to just, you see that too? Okay, good to know that's not just me.
I know why. It's
I'm gonna
because
play a
I'm the
recent
one
one.
who made the goddamn logo. I slapped some colors on the PNG and I tried to I was very lazy. You can like whine about me to Frey. You can like call my manager if you want. Fucking Karen.
Okay. Anyway, a tier list, and not really a tier list. Well, kind of, not like AS, all that shit. Just like 1 to whatever, or more so 7 to 1, because there's 7 colors that we know of.
1, 2,
Well,
buckle my shoe.
there's more colors that we know of, but we only heard their name, like the Jade, some bullshit. We only know their name, so I'm not exactly going to throw them on this shit. But
Yeah, the Grass Maiden.
We have to play your music.
here is the definitive powered tier list, not actually a tier list, of each and every singular color in the Project Moon's works, or at the very least, the ones I remember. Red Gauge or Red Mist, Virgilia Sweet, you are one lost and crazy soul. Moving on. Wait, it didn't do the transition. What? There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Number 7, the Vermilion Disappointment. I mean, y'all already knew what was gonna be fucking happening. Brother, look at him. This is the only sprite we have of him in the entire game. And it's after he got bitched. Dead ass. He pulled up to the boy band with Hana Association. That
Hey.
boy pulled up with the entirety of the Hana Association and then still got annihilated.
You got an
Fuck
ad
you,
break.
son.
Oh, no.
What did you expect?
Wait, they got an ad break apparently the moment you like
they did.
introduced him. All right, let's wait a bit. Let's wait a bit.
He is such a disappointment they got an ad break.
Yeah, Twitch is like, ain't nobody need to see this shit.
I know. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
Okay, is everyone 2 minutes of ads? What the hell?
I
I don't
have
know how
American
to
hell.
control this.
I have 0 minutes of
I
ads.
have no minutes of
Which
ads.
needs to stop.
Jesus. Well, I hope that some of the money is going to you, Alice.
I don't think so.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I would be surprised if Twitch still ads on channels that are yet to be
Yeah,
able to
I
earn
have-
money from the ads.
I have
Well, I
this
can,
too.
but I don't think
disabled my ads.
I don't think I get a lot of it.
I disabled my ads in my streams and people were still getting ads and I'm like, okay, where's this money going
Oh,
towards?
heads up!
Who's
If you
saying?
do see that the goal was obtained, Frey Chekyama did make a tweet about that. Somebody did accidentally donate I almost said 5 million. 5,000. It was meant to be 50.
Yeah, instead of
So,
50, yeah.
Yeah. So we, as a heads up, just subtract 5,000.
It's
Should
being
be good.
refunded, by the way. It's being refunded.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
not updating.
But hey, 14,000 minus 5,000 is 9,000. So I mean, we just need 1,000
So
more.
we are not at the goal yet.
It's only like, what, we need like
300
240 more?
And also, we may have a kind visit during the stream from Mr. Beast. Just saying, so keep it up, guys. Mr. Beast may be showing up.
True.
I don't know if that's gonna be the case. Anyway, I'm imagining ads are done, we move. See, I saw some people
Hold
going
on.
like, what?
I just, very important note that I need to make about the Vermilion Disappointment, if you would.
Yeah.
Would.
God, okay, I'm glad you had to
He,
stop the
he
class
looks
for that
he
shit.
looks like a handsome
No,
dude,
quiet
you
down,
know?
Fujoshi. Stay in the corner of the class over there. Just to make sure, Leviathan's playing right now, right?
Apparently stopped looping. Okay, it's playing
well,
again.
Anyway. But yeah, okay, so yeah, people in the chat were saying like, oh my god, he got jumped by Argalia's boy band. He had backup from the Hana Association that deals with Impuritas Civitatis, and he still got his ass whooped. He got annihilated. We saw the cutscene after that fact. Everyone on the boy band was in pristine condition. I swear to God, them motherfuckers will look like they were having a picnic. Meanwhile, they just bodied a color. You really mean to tell me he's strong if he can't even leave like a bruise onto one of them? And meanwhile, his hair is looking like some motherfucker out of Kiss 2. He has a dumbass name as well. We're moving on. The Vermilion Disappointment is by far the weakest color we have seen within the game. And if y'all hated me for that one, you're really gonna hate the next one. Because, oh my god, is that the Black Silence? Yes, it is. She's weak as hell. Now, I know this
Yep, pretty though.
choice,
Wait.
some controversy, but I would like to fully state
I-
that the Black Silence is Angelica and only Angelica, as stated in, I believe, the art book. I believe. True, Angelica was a fraud. I'm actually greatly surprised somebody would agree on this placement. Anyway, let's look back to Angelica's feats. She lost to a damn wah level abnormality, the pianist. And now, whenever I say this, everyone goes like, oh my god, Sanal, but like, when the wah level abnormality attacked her, she was pregnant. Okay. It was a 2v1 and she still lost that battle then.
No, personally, if I was pregnant, I would have won.
Motherfucker
Just
weak as
saying.
hell.
If I was pregnant, then it would have been different, you know?
Founding mother of White Girl Wednesday. So fucking true, bro.
I love white women, though. You can't diss my girl like this. Come on, bro. You're killing me, Suno.
2v1 and she lost against the pianist. Now, let's look at the only other fight we know her to be in. It was another 2v1 against a dumbass vampire. And she got her ass whooped in that one as well. All I'm saying is we have 2 battles of which she was a part of, both of which 2v1s, and she has lost in both of them because the vampire did not die. That motherfucker got away. The only screen time we have seen is her getting whooped. Why is there a space with that period? Anyway, then we see the return of her and she comes back having the eyes of a fucking biblically accurate angel. Like, what the fuck was that? No.
Once again, very attractive.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, anyway.
Oh, stop.
And then we get into her boss fight, right? And guess what? She's not even the main motherfucker. She's like a side character. What the hell? Nah. And meanwhile, when you actually look into the lore of her, she relied on that whole like mask technology to be an assassin and all that. Yeah. If you have to rely on strength to win, you're pretty damn weak, you know?
Wait. I just want to fact check you real quick. Angelica never wore the mask. That wasn't solely a Roland thing. She never wore the mask.
Her thing was the gloves.
Yeah. Bro, you're a fraud, bro!
No.
You're a fraud!
She needs the
Not
mask then.
study for
She needs the
participation.
mask. No. She needs the mask then, because like, okay. So that means, even without relying on stealth, that means her power came from strength. And she lost battles within strength, and the person who relied on stealth kind of carried her. And lest we even forget that the person who relies on stealth within the mask was the one to body that wall level abnormality. That's all I'm saying. She has worse feats than a washed up grade 9 fixer. We move.
Honestly, I think we have to play
Number 5, the
cyan
Blue Boy Band. Do
Oh my
not question
God.
as to why the resolution is so godforsakenly awful. Now, the only feat we have from these motherfuckers was beating the Vermilion Cross, gotta censor out the name because disappointment, and some random ass people with guns. And little question, can anyone actually remember the people's names who had the guns?
Yeah.
So no, she
they
was
were-
pregnant, it was a 2v1.
Yeah, they were the. Wait, are we talking about the people that Argalia fought?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were full stop office.
Why do you remember that shit?
Cause I played the game and I like the characters.
Anyway, they were some weak ass motherfuckers. And that's the only ones we've really seen them fight, was the Vermilion Cross and some weak ass motherfuckers. Then, after that, they lost to the library roughly about 3 times. I think I'm being generous, I think it was like 10. And when we look upon the members of the boy band, Argalia deadass had to recruit literal fucking animals like sharks and dogs onto his squad because no human actually wanted to pull up for that shit. Meanwhile, we need to look upon the fact that each and every single one of them has the names that an edgy 13-year-old would come up for Xbox Live. Nah. And then above all of this shit, so no Archon of Illiteracy, quiet down there. And then above all of this shit, they got bitched by the Purple Hag. They couldn't do shit against her. They some weak ass motherfuckers. Now, from here, we've gotten rid of most of the frauds. Now we're moving into some people who actually maybe kind of earned the title. Numero 4, the fraud. Virgilius.
I hate
Now.
you. Go ahead.
Hey, this is not number 7. Now, when it comes to Vergilius, he was called the most dangerous by Roland, right? Now, that could be because he's depressed and doesn't really care if he lives or dies. But since he's number 4, we're going to go the optimistic route and say it's because he could whoop some ass. And within the story, we have seen, at the bare minimum, he's able to fight and beat a he level abnormality, which that's a better feat than like losing to a wall level abnormality in a 2v1. You feel me? You know, I'm gonna just say it. Now, he also does have ego. Kind of needed that shit. I'm just gonna say that much. And you know, if the ego fails, if his feats fail, at least he has like that crackhead stare. And I don't know if y'all have ever fought a crackhead, but yeah, they're scary. Yeah, so that's another tip in his hat. We move. That is number 4.
If I speak.
You fought a crackhead?
Yes, I went to America.
Oh,
It's-
well, that's terrifying.
Yeah, it is. It is. Now, Where's the Indigo Elder? Oh, glad you said that. Number 3, the Indigo Elder.
I love
Soul
old men.
calamity of the sea. He did not want Virgilius weighing him down for the pasty whale. He could use Shin. In case you do not remember what Shin is, I don't either. I just know it's a power-oriented thing and that motherfucker can use it. Now, keep in mind, this motherfucker is on a boat within the Great Lakes, the most terrifying place water-oriented that we know of, because it is also, coincidentally, the only water-oriented place we know of in this entire game. And this motherfucker is on a 2x4 as a boat. And he is going through these waters with the most terrifying of whales and mermaids and annihilating all of them. Lest we even mentioned, he bitched the middle. He just walked in there, annihilated that motherfucker, pulled the harpoon out of him, then went, keep walking, move on your way. And he did. He jumped back on that ship with like 20 of his goons with him and fled away from the Indigo Elder. And all of that while he was pushing at the very least like 80 years old. Like, this motherfucker is a fossil, ancient. And also, he may possibly have a death wish from the conversation we saw of him with the Palid Whale going like, one of us is gonna die. And, you know, if he's fine with that shit, that's terrifying. Another feather in his cap. Virgu's Shin, which you've seen herself, we ignored that. Number 2, the Purple Hag.
Fucking
You can't really
animation.
see her within the, you know, don't blame me. Now, the Purple Hag has more decks than people who have actually beaten Lobotomy Corporation. I know the numbers. I know most of y'all motherfuckers. I never touched that shit. She is great at hit and run tactics based upon the fact that she can teleport throughout every singular dimension known to mankind. So that's why, if she had to go up against Argalia's boy band, she would teleport in, body one of them immediately, teleport out. They can't do shit. Amazing battle strategy, amazing. She even treated them like fools, walked up there, laughed at them, and then just left. And she has also taught like every goated color we know of. Any strong motherfucker, she taught them. She taught Gebra. God damn it.
But Kevin's
Then
a fraud.
she decided. She is. She walked into the library solo, confident, by the way, like confident as hell, just walked in there. And within Leviathan, she kind of ran Virgilius's pockets. Like, let's be honest. She flawless his ass, actually. Like, Virgilius was like crying, sweating, pissing his pants. She annihilated him, didn't take a single scratch. And is probably also currently pushing 100 years old. We don't really know much upon that fact, but probably. Soloed by Isadora?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What?
I love women.
Yeah, have you not heard Kim Ji-hoon's famous statement? He said full potential Isadora could rival Ego Walter. You haven't heard about that?
What? Ego Walter? What the fuck does that shit have to do
Well,
with
you don't know how strong Ego Walter is, the color?
No.
Oh, damn.
People
Someone
are
doesn't know the
seeing
lore.
getting everything wrong.
I'm sorry. Do you mean Walter White, perhaps?
No,
No, my
Walter
fault.
from Zwei. Walter from Zwei office. No, I'm not talking about modded. This is official. Demominic, you're gonna get timed out for spreading misinformation. I'm sorry.
Ego
Okay.
Walter White.
Aye.
You can continue.
Y'all whack. Anyway, we're moving on to the number 1, the strongest fixer we all know about. Bait used to be, holy shit, is that the red mist? It is. Y'all already knew she was gonna be pulling up the strongest motherfucker. Soloed multiple abnormalities, A-lifts included, 2 claws, and an arbiter. She was the...
Jesus Christ.
Atlas killed that motherfucker. She was the first motherfucker with ego. Literally a legend. Has a fan club spearheaded by Mio. And if we were to release her like a fucking nuclear bomb, like a fat boy in the middle of the city, I guarantee you, she can still confidently solo all other colors. I cannot see a singular motherfucker giving her a problem. That is the Red Goat, the strongest color fixer within the works of Project Moon, or previously known as Moon Project.
Red mist.
Any
nothing there
questions?
Shows up.
Okay, let's return to the classroom. Plays goofy
So
ass.
I
Okay,
do actually have a question to be. Unless someone else wants to go first.
Oh no, go ahead.
So could you elaborate on the beast? You were gonna mention points. Like at the very bottom of the red mist.
No, I know what you're talking about.
You know, the movie point. Could you elaborate?
No. I
but
My
that's-
bad, my bad.
Okay. I must be misremembering then. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I'm so
Yeah.
sure that there was a word.
Nah.
Like it started with M and ended with.
Oh,
You know,
Maybe I
I mean, like-
misread.
yeah, just because you want to see something doesn't mean it's there.
You're right.
Yeah.
I
just-
think I remember. It started with M and ended with air hole.
Nah.
I have a personal question to ask you,
Nickelovania.
Mr. Suno.
You forgot the fact that Purple Tear has the ability to hop dimensions? Dem, do you have dementia? I specifically said that would make her great for hit and run tactics. What is wrong with you?
Wait, Suno, I got a personal question to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, Gojo versus Gebra. Who you think taking the 1v1?
Fucking Gojo, Jesus Christ.
I think Deborah would whoop that boy's ass.
Nah, I think Gojo will go.
I think she would make Subaru cry over seeing his boyfriend get his ass fucking
Nah,
whooped.
I think Gojo will go super senior mode and he'd be like, level 5 Gyat? This can't be! I might as well change your name to Gyatbro without me. Gyat is. And then he would do domain expansion and then he would win.
I see.
Nah.
Man.
I do actually have another question. So you know in Counter 5 when like Virginius fought all those like cool monsters, and that is when he beat the front allegations, yeah?
Yeah.
So, considering that he was probably down there in the basement the entire time, like during Kanto 5, Kanto 6 when he showed up,
Yeah.
probably soloing multiple fucking universes on Mirror Worlds, don't you think that he should get like a little bit of an increase in rank, considering he literally soloed multiple Mirror Worlds?
Okay, think about it like this, right? That, to increase the rank, would have to put them above the Indigo Delta. Now, which one would you rather do? Would you rather fight like a malnourished Edgar Linton and a fucking shit-covered Hinley, or the Palid Whale or other calamities of the sea on a 2x4?
Well, I know who I'd like
deal
to
with the
fight.
fucking with the twinks of Wuthering Heights. I'm much rather. I'm good. I don't want to fight the fucking Palid Whale.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure all of the werewolves and all of the big Picaduro Irie, I think they were called, the big mass Picadurums, I think they have much more mass than the Calamity
Okay,
if
wait.
there's a theoretical...
Listen.
No. Okay, no. Think about it like this, Well. It's kind of the age-old question. Would you rather fight 1,000 chickens or 1,000 chickens balled up into one gigantic chicken? And I'd much rather fight the 1,000 chickens.
I think you're missing the point. There were an infinite amount of them.
I mean, like, I can understand why, like, the fight disparity might. Because here's the thing, like, I could see myself taking Werewolf Hidden.
In a fight, right?
In a fight,
Yes. Well. Well,
I have a question.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
You were saying, Angela?
Angela,
I have
yeah.
a question. Why were you wrong on so many things?
Let him know!
I was wrong on one thing, and it's about the mask.
Actually, a little more than that, because you talked about how a wall took her down, right, Angelica? But
Yeah.
Project Moon themselves went on statement to say that it was a pretty high wall level.
It's
What,
still a
like
wall, though.
nearing an Aleph.
Yeah, but
like,
still
they-
a wall.
But the fact that Project Moon felt like they just
She died.
a wall, it was one of the highest ones, if not higher.
Well, okay. Think about it like this then. Even if it was one of the higher walls, that still means she lost in a 2v1 against it, and then afterwards, a washed-up grade 9 fixer beat its ass while she
Wait,
I
failed.
still put her at
wait,
least
were we
above
talking
the
about the
last-
pianist?
The next one.
Yeah, the pianist.
Okay, but I feel like that ignores a lot of the context of she probably wasn't ready, and we know how the pianist works. Like, I don't expect her to be constantly wearing her gloves while she's sitting around in her apartment. Also, it wasn't a 2v1. She fought we actually don't even know if she fought the pianist. We just know that she died to it.
Unborn fetus was not fighting.
Unless bro's Kung
was
Fu
a
Panda or
2v1.
something.
She was pregnant. It was a 2v1. There were 2 lives there. She whooped its ass. Well, she didn't whoop its ass. She got her
One
ass
was
whooped.
throwing. Excuse me.
One
One
was
was throwing, and
The fetus.
Ayo, fetus, clutch your kick.
it was giving an extra weak point of vulnerability. Okay?
Your honor, the fetus was not a fixer.
Well, no, okay, even then, I'm pretty sure other fixers were called in against the pianist when it first appeared as well, because I'm pretty sure Roland talked about that.
I don't think that Angelica went to the pianist as a color fixer, right?
Well, I mean, the thing is,
Didn't she just get lured in?
No, the thing is, the things that we know are that it, like the text literally states that over, like, I think it was 1,000. That's the number. Over 1,000 lives were lost in an instant. That's how, like, Isadora and other people have stated. Like the pianist played his music and people just died. Yeah, because it didn't work through, like, you know, like I'm more powerful. I punch you and you die instantly. It works because the music turned you into musical notes, which then which was you dying. That and then assimilated you into the piano. But I mean, maybe I could survive. You know, I make music, but.
Okay, but think about it like this. Okay, if we do want to rank her to be higher, do y'all sincerely think she would be able to win a 1v12 against the Blue Boy Band?
No,
Because I don't.
I mean,
What do we know about her? What do we know about her combat abilities outside
As
of
I
that?
said, we only saw 2 instances of her fighting, and in both of them, she got her ass whooped.
Okay, but the issue is like
in one of them,
those
it was
are
a
pretty
2v1
bad
against
examples.
one member of the boy band.
The issue isn't that she lost with, and the issue isn't that she lost. Is that she was putting quite in what's the name? She was put in a situation that didn't allow us to what she can actually do at her prime.
True.
It's not that we did that. Oh, she lost, so she sucks. She could actually have an upper hand that we just don't know about because we didn't get to see enough of her.
Also important to mention.
That's the other thing, because the other fight we saw of her was against what was her name? The vampire. I remember.
The blood red light, I think.
Elena.
Aline. I think Aline. Yeah. So we saw her and Ronald 2v1 Aline, and then Angelica was left like bloodied by the end of it, and that was one member of the Blue Boy Band as she had backup.
Well, I mean,
She
the
winning
big
against the
issue
12
with that is one. I believe it's implied that the people who contract to Oscar, whatever his fucking name is, the skull emoji guy, that they are technically weakened. But also another thing important to mention: blood fiends are fucking powerful. And the third thing to mention is
distract away from the fact that if she couldn't beat one of them, how's she beating that plus 11 other people, one of which is a color?
I mean, I said she wouldn't. I mean, the issue with the boy band is that if you put all 12 of them, the issue is their distortions are like very heavily specialized towards like specific things that one person cannot deal with all of them. It's like an ultimate, like, unless you have like a device for every single thing they can do, you're probably not gonna win.
Well, no, because that's what I was thinking about. So the boy band is number 5, and then above them you have Virgilius, because Virgilius with his ego can splatoon through blood, so he can have the combat strategy of pop out, gank one, fucking leave, and the Purple Tear could have that same combat strategy of pop out, gank one, and leave. The Indigo Elder, he's just a goat. He'll just bitch them all right then and there. And the Red Mist, she would just 1v12. So when it comes to the list. That's why they're number 5, and then since Angelica would lose, she's number 6.
But here's the thing, okay, like the mental image of Virgilius just splatooning his way through blood is a delightful mental image.
I feel like even if you have, I feel like a 12v1 versus anybody isn't fair, especially since those guys like consistently were beating the shit out of grade 1 fixers. Like, even if you want to argue that a color fixer is above, like 12 of them will win no matter what.
Nah, I think Red Mist
why are they even part of Arginius, like, a fucking boy band? Arginia had to, like, beg every one of them to join, like, oh, yeah, you need to take them out, because, like, fucking Roland killed my sister, boo-hoo. Why are you counting them in?
I think Argalia's main thing was, like, all of them obviously were touched by Carmen's voice, the voice of the distortion. So it was like, oh, hey, we all have the same brain worm in our head named Carmen. We should team up. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That, and he also emotionally manipulated them, but that's not important. You know, he's never done anything wrong. But I must admit, We've been yapping a bit too much. What questions does chat have?
Chad.
Make sure ask in chat with @arisu_VT so I see it. Use the hashtag if you want.
What do y'all have to say about my undisputable list of the strongest and weakest colors?
It is very disputable.
Kind of biased.
It is not
Come on.
disputable in the slightest.
I
get a
do not
womp womp in
engage in
chat?
power scaling.
Do we get a
I'm too
womp
good
womp?
for power scaling.
Can we engage in dating scaling instead? We need to have an entire stream devoted to like rating every abnormality. And,
Alright,
like
I
a
got
smash
2
and
questions
pass,
from
you know what I mean?
elemental_4. I'm gonna answer from Twitter real quick and answer these, and we'll answer some in the chat. For Elemental says, where's the truest color of the entire franchise? Iron. And chat went
Wait, what
silent.
is it?
And they said, where's the truest color of the entire franchise? Iron.
What color is he?
He's dead. So,
Is he dead? I
Yeah.
feel like he's like in the immortal soup.
yeah, we wouldn't know where the fuck that honestly.
Ooh,
Zero
I
clue where the fuck
love
he is.
primordial soup.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, Dem, I see not a question, but Virgilius beat that heat level abnormality without Clypot deterrence and directly staring at it, which makes it stronger. Yeah, the next one is still the fucking Palid Whale and a Calamity of the Sea. It doesn't matter for much.
I'm just
Man.
saying, you put me in Project Moon, the head's getting soloed, everybody's getting soloed, I would win. Okay.
Would you
So
though?
Nah,
actually,
I'd win.
Nah,
Would
I'd
you
win.
though?
Nah, I'd win.
Listen, I'm a realist, okay? I think I would have a nice little office job at N-Corp, and I'd rizz up my my handsome coworker with the fantabulous chest, and I would get my salary, go home, and not get involved in any kind of fixer bullshit, okay? I would be a
Emmy?
fucking normie.
I'm
in
an
the city.
Emmy.
I
I
get
just
with
need a bigger drill.
I would
Emmy,
personally hit him
please
with that.
get help.
No, I will not. I am already getting help.
Personally, I think what would happen is I would be stabbed by Gebra with a greater split vertical, and then she would think I'm dead, and then I would come back, and I'd be like, on the verge of my death, I activate it, reverse ego technique!
If the stupid redhead can do it, I can. That's my thought process. If she can reach
yes,
that
of course.
power, I can reach that power.
Alright, question in chat from Slingo McCringo for Suno. Which Abno solos all colors? I think Well Cheers is part of the list.
Honestly, I could see Welchers. I could see Welchers.
Price of silence.
I would say probably something like Blue Star, maybe. Blue Star or White Knight.
I wouldn't say
Apocalypse
Blue
Bird is a
Star
maybe,
because-
but I don't know.
I wouldn't say blue star because blue immunity to white damage is well spread across.
True. Yeah, I don't think there's that many. I think the only ones that would really be up there is like White Knight and Apocalypse Bird, but I could see Gebra handling both of them. You know, I feel as though if you pop out the fucking what do you call it, Apocalypse Bird against Gebra suppression. I don't know if she fights abnormality. I'm pretty sure she does. And yeah, she would whoop it. Yeah, she would whoop it.
She loses to Nothing There. Did you watch what?
Dang, you forget her.
Okay, real question. What about Punishing Bird? You just hit him once and he instantly kills anyone. What about that?
Nah, I think she has enough HP. Well, actually, she'll
Nah,
just hit
she
it once
just
and it would
does-
fucking explode.
Every time he does that, like every time she reaches 0 health, she gets a second phase. So like, yeah, it wouldn't work.
We have another question.
She
Pyros
literally loses to Nothing
_EX.
There with Clipe of the Deterrence. So worth mentioning.
Nah.
We got another question. One last question. Does Yujin win no diff to all colors?
If she could get Boundary of Death gambling of 4s the entire time, I do not see any color beating her.
Let's go
Them bitches
gambling!
ain't rolling higher than like a, what was it, 38, 48, some shit?
The power of gambling wins.
If she could win the gambling, she's good.
Alright.
I love gambling.
Should we play the sound effect? Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it.
No, God, no.
Do I have it?
No.
I don't. Sorry. I only have this one.
Okay,
Still gets me every time.
I don't know. Sorry, Dem. I'll never pronounce your name right. Dememenik. I do have a
Dememenik.
question, actually.
Me.
your thing is being weird. I find the Indigo Elder as the barrier of entry for the strongest fixers. So I want to know if you think that there's anyone who could rival him outside of the purple tier, outside of PT and Red Mist.
Well, no, because he was put above everyone else. I don't know what else.
Yeah, but what if Fortnite Jonesy appeared? Do you think
number
he could,
3 for a reason.
He could beat the, do you think Fortnite Jonesy could solo all the color fixes?
No.
What? How?
No, I meant in the future. I don't fucking maybe. I'm the god. I'm not creating the colors. Like, do we know some colors, but only by name? We know of the Jade something, and I think somebody else.
Glynn.
Yeah, Jade Glynn, I think.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
But
I think somebody else is the Spring Maiden, who we don't even know if she or he is a color fixer.
Okay, the red sack. That motherfucker already dead, right?
How?
Aren't they? Like, so. I
We
don't
got
know about
another
that.
question. Met30 are the 3. I have a question. Wouldn't Angelica have gotten stronger since the Blood Red Knight fight? Okay, that's actually...
Yes, but I feel as though Aileen would as well, and then also the 11 other people,
She gets her run back.
and
Fucking
it would be a
ass.
solo run back.
Are
Okay?
you gonna post this on YouTube later? Like,
I don't know how to.
do you have it? Okay, so in your dashboard.
Oh, wait,
you go to
okay.
Videos.
I do know how to. I thought you were asking, like, oh, you're gonna post, like, edit it. I was like, I don't have time to edit a 2-hour video.
No, not edit. Just send it over the VOD so that it
Oh,
gets
hell
saved,
yeah,
you
I will
know?
send
That's
it.
memory.
Dang, we got an ad break. Okay, so now we can say whatever
Yeah,
we
that's
want
why
till the
I
ad break's
asked.
over. Yeah, I will definitely put the VOD out when stream ends. If I don't, remind me. But I'm gonna wait till chat is back. Why the ad break just ended? Why is Matt Pat here now? Oh, I invited him. Hello, internet! Welcome to Game Theory, where we tackle the most important questions like. Oh, am I good at that?
Oh my god, do it again?
Hello, internet! Welcome to Game Theory!
It's like back in the day.
Hey, yo, well. Look in chat.
Oh no.
That was pretty
Oh.
good. That was a pretty convincing one.
Like, I don't know if you're still in
This will
Twitch
be us
chat.
after school. This will be us after school. I'm fucking throwing hands with you.
Lilax, I don't know if you're still in Twitch chat, but we just saw the Fumo battling part.
Nah, soon I'll join like another VC after stream. We are fucking batting it out after this.
Battle of
Yo!
Bloons Tower Defense.
We got a good thing in chat. Ah yes, Matt Pat, the Green Theorist. Honestly, the Green Theorist will go hard. I think he would have a strong ego. You know, I think he'd be the strongest Fumo fight. But there was one. I was checking if there's any other questions. Oh yeah. Okay. There was a question from Twitter from NotMuch34 at NMuch34. What do you think is the best wing to live in? My goat Vermilion deserved more.
The best wing to live in. Not
Different
K-Corp.
V.
Not K-Corp. They would
Like,
actually torture you for,
in a
you know,
nest?
games. Yeah,
Like,
I'm
in
thinking
the nest?
Because
We
I feel
can
so
answer
Backstreets
both.
is
We can
like,
answer
they're all the
Backstreets
same.
and Nest.
I feel as though Backstreets is all the same color of just bleh, you know? Terrible.
So
we'll
what
make a
about,
rule out. K-Corp and T-Corp immediately.
What about
I think
what about
V
V-Corp?
Corp.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that is where Leviathan took place in, right? If
And it
I'm not
looked pretty
mistaken.
nice. Like, it's very...
Yeah, it looks very
very-
pretty.
Like the thing, what I did see of V Corp's nest is that it is supposed to look like Venice. Like Italy, Venice. And that makes sense. Like, I mean, I wouldn't
Yeah.
be too out of place in a nice little Italian
Well, then
city.
that brings up the question of would the ring want to like turn you to art or some shit, right?
Perhaps.
That seems pretty bad.
I mean,
I don't want that.
Like, is the ring only in V Corp? Because, like, all of these syndicates and whatnot, they're all, like, around
Thank
the
you,
city.
Priska. We appreciate
the
your
fingers
Sam
are-
Joe
Where's
support.
Riska?
She said, "Why even live in K Corp without Sam Joe? Why even live?
Right.
Why even live without
So
Dong Rang, bro?
true.
My goat Dong Rang. Why did everybody go quiet?
I don't
he
know.
does?
We could keep talking. Let's share more opinions about what would be a terrible wing to live in. Probably fucking L Corp because it doesn't fucking exist anymore. That got fucking obliterated all over the map. You now have to pay tribute to the Kurokumo clan to get fucking protection.
I'm pretty sure they got annihilated in there.
Yeah, you have to like at least pay some syndicate to
Yeah.
for
I think
protection
Index
fees.
is the one holding it now, right? Or is it the thumb?
It's most likely the in. Or is it the thumb? I mean, there will come a war with Kurokumo a bit.
Yeah.
But then there's also the index, who's God knows where.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say they all seem pretty fucking shit. If somebody said A Corp might be the only normal one, I could see that, but I could also see the head just like actually having like some of the most fucked up shit imaginable just happening off an A Corp, you know?
I imagine that the most fucked up shit.
What about G Corp? The place we know absolutely nothing about, and we don't even know where the fuck it is on the map.
We know it exists thanks to the most recent
Yeah.
event, but yeah, we don't.
We
People
always knew it
speculate.
existed.
Well, no, because we never had confirmation. I don't think we had full confirmation until it was said in story. I think somewhere maybe.
Okay, so technically we did have confirmation because every time, like Limbus Company, I'm pretty sure the intro, when they refer to districts, like literally the fucking loading screen, they say there are 26 districts, not 25. So Z-Corp, like that does exist.
I do wonder. People speculated it's the train going around the city. That could be Z-Corp as like a defensive one, but we don't really know. It could be underground with the sweepers. I don't want to live underground. I'm good. Yeah.
I am a dwarf and I'm
The outskirts are probably the safest part of the city.
Honestly,
On that note, though, that's all the time we have for questions. We gotta continue. Okay. Thank you all for your questions. It's up to Emmy or Well. Do either of you want to volunteer? I mean, I already know who I'm gonna pick if one of you don't volunteer, but
I mean, who are you going to pick?
I was gonna pick Well.
Yeah. Oh, okay then.
Well, the floor is yours.
Dang, you're not even gonna be like, thank you for the heroic sacrifice.
Thank you, Will, for your heroic sacrifice. Are you done?
Yeah, I know you don't care actually, so
I'm
anyway,
sorry.
let me see if I can share my screen.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, let me also share
I'll
application.
play
Probably
your
not.
music as well here.
Also, thank you for the
Yeah.
$5 donation from OC Nico, saying sorry I couldn't give more, but I'm glad I could help. Any amount helps whatsoever. Don't feel bad about not being able to get more.
Okay, so you should see like a nearly black screen for now.
Yeah, I
right?
see a bit of dust on the left side. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I actually meant to get like just pure black, but like Google Images were kind of cringe, and this was kind of last minute decision. But oh well, I guess.
Oh man.
Yeah, he also has a really good song playing with his stream. So once I actually watch, is that Markiplier?
Emotional support. You don't like my emotional support, Markiplier? It's a
Jesus
tactic to
Christ.
help anxiety.
So tell me when we can actually start. When you have the screen like set to. What the fuck is the Markiplier there?
He's just there. Hello, my name is Markiplier. Welcome back to Latbotany Corporation, a game that I saw Jacksepticeye play once.
Sorry.
You're fine. No worries. It's
Buddy,
funny.
welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
You know, the other day I literally saw the one fan art of Markiplier and Jacksepticeye that made Markiplier unfollow Jacksepticeye.
Wait, what?
Like there was a
What?
time in the mid
What?
2010s where people were really hardcore,
Yeah.
unironically shipping
Yeah,
Markiplier
yeah.
and Jacksepticeye. And the thing is, like, the fan art got to such an extreme, and there was like this one fan art that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And because it started going around, I think Tumblr, maybe Twitter, Jacksepticeye just like, no, I think it was it Markiplier or the other? Either way, it was mutual at some point. But they just like completely started like, they just unfollowed each other because they couldn't take how insane the fans were being with the shipping. And
Yeah.
like, there's a level, you know? There's a level that you don't go over, I guess. Anywho, well,
Yeah. Don't ship people in
Yeah,
real life,
yeah,
kids.
can I start?
Epic lesson. You can start.
Yeah, Emmy needs to learn that lesson.
No,
people like
yapping
Can we
aloud.
please send her to
Uncalled
the
for?
Can we please send her to the MCOR Correctional Facility? Yes, thank you.
I mean, like if Merceau's there, sure.
Claus, send her ass to the outskirts, please.
Send Mr. Electric, send her to the outskirts and have her expelled!
Anyways, can I start?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been transitioned.
Oh, okay. I have not mentally prepared for this. However, so a common thing in Limbus Company, or at least some discussions I see every now and again, is who's the strongest sinner? Like, obviously there's some discussion on that, because from Garden,
Wait a sinner, sorry.
she is not a sinner, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Sit
I
your
heard
ass
strongest.
down.
I heard strongest, and my brain just went one way.
Down. But, Rio's too, you know, was said to be strong. There are also some pretty good contenders, like Mersault, maybe, or some other hitters. However,
Sinclair.
I am here... Shut up. I am here to tell you today that Honglu is the best sitter. And I'm going to explain why. This is my presentation on why Honglu is the best sitter by welfare. I'm a professional boy kisser. I hope you like the
Copied
fact
my
that it is...
homework?
What do you mean I copied your homework?
Bitch!
What? Anyway,
Sigma.
anyway, let me get to what we have in store for this presentation today. So, for the presentation, I'm gonna cover a few topics on why Hot Glue is the best sitter. First of all, we're gonna talk about who Hot Glue actually is, and why he is so cute. Speaking of, the next section is about why Hot Glue is the best. It is because he's cute. Then, we will talk about why Hot Glue is the best, because he is very strong. Stronger than Ryoshu, and stronger than the fucking fraud that is Sinclair. I hate you so
What?
No
Sinclair's the
way.
second strongest sinner. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for that,
You
Lord
both
Trump.
have
Nah,
horrendous
he ain't.
taste in men.
I'm gonna be real.
Now,
I'm on a Sinclair's ops. I'm just saying.
now, after that, we will talk about, and this is very thematic, why Honglu is the best because he's pro-LGBTQ compared to the other sinners. And then
Compared to
a
the
little
other?
bit, and then a little bit of a personal topic. Why Honglu should get the lifetime steal ego that Sinclair has. And then the voices are getting louder. Question round. Let us begin.
I
So
have a suspicion that you don't like Sinclair a whole lot.
What?
Well, not as much as Dino Dave, but you know, I kind of have a rival I need to fight after school who's fucking down over there in the bottoms of the pit. You can see him over in that fucking corner.
Yeah, but before fighting me, make sure your PowerPoint presentation doesn't move at 3 frames for every fucking transition, 3 frames a minute, goddammit.
I put it low specifically because of that. Anyway, here we have Honglu. In case you don't know who Honglu is, he's one of the 13 sinners from the hit game Limbus Companion on the Nintendo Switch. He's based off of the Red Chambers, one of the greatest Chinese literatures ever made, which also makes him very great too. He is also very cute, as you can see by his beautiful smile, and he is also said to be very rich, and he would solve poverty if he was real. Unfortunately, he isn't real, and I cannot kiss him, but oh well. And he is one of the very few sinners to actually, like, make the world a better place in real life, which I'm going to touch on later. I am not kidding when I say that. He actually saved someone's life once in real life. Anyway,
Yeah, I
with that
remember that.
yeah. Anyway, with that being said, let's talk about why Honglu is the best. Because, first of all, starting with his cute aspect. As you can see, Honglu is built to be the cutest sinner. His entire body is built to be cute. He has a smile to protect, soft, patable hair. Everything around him is so cute and fluffy, and he has a big soft heart with a lot of trauma stored up. And his Kanto will be big because of that, but also because he is incredibly cute. Also, Sinclair is there to provide translations. That is the only representation he gets.
Sinclair would
Bitch-ass
only say that
motherfucker.
about me.
He would not say you are Kino.
He
You
would.
are.
He would.
No.
He saw the cosplay pictures on Twitter. He saw them.
It's fucking Christ.
And then there's also me, future male life. as we can all see, all of these parts of Honglu is what makes up the essence of Honglu and makes up, his cute energy, his radiating sugoi, beautiful man energy that he always radiates. And God, he is so cute. And because he is so cute and the cutest sinner, he's obviously the strongest.
Wait, can you leave that? Can you read that line all the way to the bottom left?
What line? What line?
It starts with a SCA, bottom left, pointing towards his blade. Can you just read that one out loud for the class? One of my eyes is like kind of blind. It's hard to read.
Yeah, he has a scary blade to drive faders away. Because like there aren't many.
No, there's a bit at the end you missed.
Scary Blue, a Jumbo Josh.
Okay,
he
good.
is.
Okay.
Somebody that said he's so shitty. I know, right? That's why he's the best sinner. But moving on, not only is his cuteness a big leverage on why he's the best hitter, it is also his strength. And when I say his strength, I mean he is literally Sans from Undertale. Have you seen the eye he has? The big long eye.
True.
He is clearly Ness from Earthbound, aka Sand from Under the Table. And he can show you the world of wonders with his ego. It is a very pretty ego and it has AoE. The only other ego who has AoE as like, the base ego is Faust's, whatever it is called, emotion repressor or some bullshit. Yeah, representation repressor, of course.
Emitter.
Yeah, and literally none of Honglu identities are bad. He's obviously the strongest because he has no bad identity. Ignore Leo Honglu, he's still strong despite whatever people say. Even his base identity is pretty strong. And he is stronger than Sinclair because Sinclair is a fraud and he's not the #1 boy kisser.
Sinclair has the
Honglu
three strongest identities in the entire game.
No, we don't talk about that. Honglu will have the #1 strongest identity when his Kato releases. And Honglu would also solo the Red Gaze in the boy kissing contests. Arcadia and Roland too. Yeah. He would solo everyone in the city in the boy kissing contest actually. And for the last part, the thing that I alluded to earlier, Honglu quite literally saved someone's life.
Oh shit, you're right.
So I don't actually have the source on me right now, but this is actually a bit of a serious moment. So
I can corroborate. I can confirm because I saw this post going around.
So it's been a while ago, but I'm pretty sure the story went that someone was in the hospital once, like actually suffering from some sort of severe heartbeat fluctuations. Like it was actually going to be fatal, and in that moment, while they were presumably on their deathbed, like they were about to die, it was that unstable. They thought of Honglu the entire time, and somehow it calmed down their heartbeat to stable levels. So Honglu literally actually saved someone's life in real life. Name a single other sinner that did that. What do you think? Do you think that someone thinking about Ryoshu would calm down their heart rate in that situation? No, they would fucking die on the spot.
Well, I mean, it hasn't happened yet, It'll happen.
True.
I mean, Ryoshu Simpson would know Ryoshu wants to see them die on the spot. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, Ryoshu will be like,
I will die for you.
Ryoshu will be like, your life is worth nothing. Your life is valuable as a summer end. You should end your life now. As for the other sinners, Mersault would say nothing until he's ordered something, but if you're in your deathbed, you can't really order him to do anything, so he would just give you the classical Mersault stare. Same goes for the rest of the sinners. Honglu is the only one that had a positive effect in the real life, like actually making a positive influence on the real world, other than contrary to Sinclair fans who are garbage. Moving
compelling
on,
arguments.
Why Honglu is the best is shut the fuck up. Why Honglu is the best is because he is also pro-LGBTQ. Think about it. If you look at all the sinners, who do you think would be the most pro-LGBTQ? I mean, obviously it's Honglu. Shut up. She would spend all her money on chicken kebabs rather than donating to Absolute Pride Residence.
She only
That's
cares about
literally
food.
what she did. Yeah, she would spend her money on food. Why would she ever donate to a pro-LGBTQ cause? And,
That's what I'm saying.
and Yi Sang, although he is a boy kisser for himself, is a fraud because he only cares about himself. Heathcliff, literally the straightest fucking man on the bus. Ishmael, ex-girl kisser. Sinclair, what do I say? He is a fraud. He's the second best boy kisser, but doesn't hold up to Hong Lu.
Question. Did Hong Lu kiss somebody in his book? Kiss a man in his book?
Yes, he did.
Oh wait,
what are you gonna do with
actually,
what the fuck?
I'm sorry,
you've actually read the read from the Red Curtains.
I haven't read it, but I do have friends who have like extensively spoken to me about it. And he kisses a boy.
Reading it,
And he
Sinclair
kisses
had a
two
deeper
girls.
kiss.
More
You
girls.
guys
Two
read?
girls? He kissed a woman. He's straight. He obviously Sinclair is more of a boy's kisser. Let's be honest here.
Well, I can't wait for that part of the book. Actually, now I'm even more excited to read. Anyway, let's talk about Gregor. He only loves Pablo. What about Don Quixote? She probably thinks LGBTQ is some sort of like weird conspiracy theory or some sort of cute candy or something. Ryoju, she probably doesn't. She probably like actually. She probably how would you say it? She probably doesn't care about whether you're lesbian, gay, queer, etc., or if you're fucking abnormality. She would
That's
kill you
good.
regardless.
You know how that's good,
Well,
right?
like, no, that is bad. She would kill everyone. She doesn't. Like, sure, she doesn't differentiate between who she kills, but she kills.
She's an equal opportunity killer. That's fine.
True, but is she a positive influence on the rest of the world? No, Hong Lu will be a positive influence. But that is for later. Faust, on the other hand, too busy girl kissing the rest of the Faust hive mind to even care. She will probably be like, yes, Dante, I don't know, fucking blah blah blah, Faust hive mind. Anyway, moving on to Otis. Otis is manager sexual. Like, I don't think I even have to elaborate. Only manager sexual, pretty much. Mersault is French.
Yeah, true. We all know French people are the straightest.
I think, okay, here's the thing, Welp. I think you're missing out on the point that every single one of these motherfuckers are bi. All of them. Not a single exception. They're all
Okay,
sexual.
Heathcliff, he's literally the straightest man on the bus.
He's fucking Mersault behind the corridor, and you know it.
They've never once interacted other than like 3 lines.
Yeah.
Listen, the only good part of Kanto 6 was them having a thing, okay? Jesus Christ.
I remember the 3-hour-long French kissing scene
absolutely.
of Mersault and Heathcliff. But
Yes.
moving on to the one true savior, Hong Lu. He is a kind soul. He would donate his entire family fortune to the fundraiser. And his grandma would be approving of it as well. He is a very kind soul, and he is probably the most LGBTQ plus because he is actually kissed a man in his book.
The original gay.
Ignore the fact that Sinclair's probably done the same thing as well.
He's
Ignore
done
that, please.
Sinclair's way
Sinclair's
more
done
gay.
more.
No, Sinclair's way more gay. And also, I feel as though if he donated everything, his grandma would like beat his ass. Whenever Hong Lu talks about his family, it's not within like a kind way. I swear to God. He always says like, "Oh yeah, they tortured me back when I was on my 15th birthday."
No, earlier.
Like actually, the grandma of the family kind of has like a lot of favoritism towards Hong Lu. She could actually let this slide, literally.
Hopefully.
I've read the book. Anyway, moving on. I don't know what the fuck point is up next because I didn't bother to remember my presentation. Oh yeah, why Hong Lu should get a lifetime stew ego. I hope you love the background for this. For this one. So okay, let me elaborate. First of all, shrimp soup would be big, but let me elaborate further. So you know how Soda Hong Lu has a very rare mechanic in this company that not a lot of other egos has. He has a on-quit conditional. You know that, right?
No.
Well, you've not done your studies. Well, anyways, moving on. I know a lot of people bitch and moan about his uncritical national because he is no like boys to identity and ooh, how could you ever use that? It is literally useless. Now, what if I were to put it in a way of that it is locked potential? Like Soda Honglu has not reached its full potential because Honglu doesn't have a boys identity. Still following me? Now, let's talk about Light Times 2 Sinclair. The quote he uses when he uses Light Times 2 is "This is the ultimate whoa," and he gets cut off and like spins around in this city and he completely fucks up his attack. Now, judging from this quote, we can say that there was something else he was charging up, but he slipped on a banana and he wasn't able to use the full power of Soup Sinclair. That is also why it's a bad ego, but I'm still going to defend that one day when my video comes out about that. But we can say that Light Times 2 Sinclair has locked potential, and so does Soda Honglu. So, what if we combine the two egos with locked potential, so they can both unlock their potential together and make the very first LF level ego, Light Times 2, spicy? It'll be a great contribution to the game, which everyone will shit talk. Yeah, my dog, he is silly, he is very silly. Talking about silly, you know what else is silly? The voices in my head are silly.
No way
Do
you
have any
use that as a
questions?
segue.
I use that as a segue, yes. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I got one. So
I'm not listening to you. Anyone else?
so what's with the Sinclair hate? Any explanation for that, or?
Because you exist.
Wow, I'm smelling the toxic yaoi. over
That's what
here.
I'm saying.
Shut up!
The toxic fumo yaoi, if you will.
The Millie lyrics, yeah, was a last minute decision.
Well, if you in range of my Fumo knife, I'ma stab you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do a tongue glue with you.
You are a fake Fumo. I've been Fumo since day fucking one.
Oh!
I mean, like, you're a fumo and Sunul is a marketable plushie, if you will.
Validating your
Uh-huh.
feminist.
But does anyone have any questions for my amazing presentation that completely lowered the bar of this whole stream?
Wait, hold on,
Okay,
I gotta
here's
end
the
the music
question.
real quick, because then I gotta transition to the thing. My fault, OGs. Back to playing
No
Hell's
worries.
Chicken theme for 30 minutes.
Here's my question regarding Honglu.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any expectations for his upcoming kanto?
Oh, I have plenty of expectations for his upcoming content. Also, I'm gonna stop streaming to the rest of you guys since he's no longer sharing the screen. So considering how long his fucking book is, which, my fucking god, it is long. The audiobook of that is 180 hours long. Jesus fucking Christ, it is miserable. But considering it is very long, we might get to see a very long canto. Other than that, I've not read the book fully yet. There's a lot of family drama
I
in
could
it.
tell.
We could see something similar to Wuthering Heights, except Chinese, I guess. But yeah, I have many expectations. As much like the expectation of a very cute story-related like finale identity for Honglu, which will be very cute. And soup spicy. Light Times 2 spicy.
I do like spicy. Well, no, actually, I don't. I'm too
I
insufferable.
love
Okay, so you love everything else but spicy soup. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, I'm very much white. Well,
I'm white, you know.
I do not.
Tackle some fucking spiciness?
I do not do well with spices. Some, yes.
She's
but
British.
You
I'm-
are
get it.
weak.
Chat.
I'm mostly a herbs and garlic girly.
Chat, can
okay?
we get
I love
a
me some
white
garlic.
and chat? Can we
I
get a...
put hot sauce on literally fucking everything. You are weak. Pathetic even.
Okay,
Wait.
but like, you're Dutch. You'll eat anything.
Okay.
Hard D, huh? Goddamn.
Well,
Okay,
I am-
wait, are you insinuating that being Dutch is not being white? Is like Dutch
I am the
version of
Dutch
No,
color?
I'm not saying that being Dutch is not being. First of all, the Dutch are all insufferably tall. What the hell do they make you guys eat over there? Secondly, That's it. That's all I have.
Oh, wait a minute. Is there any other white people I should know about in this in this call?
Yes.
Just kidding. Angela, you too? Oh, you Suno. Suno, what about you?
Fools. Canada is the best.
Suno, you're white too?
Yes, I am.
No!
No, Alice, you do not know how white I am. I am so white that on my driver's license, I am legitimately fading into the fucking background on the photo. I am legitimately fading into the fucking background. I am so white.
Guys,
Jesus
I have a
Christ.
confession. I'm black.
Confess. Wow.
I'm actually Blasian. I'm black and Japanese. Dude, what does that mean? Me and Dem are like the only black people in the Project Moon. Okay, I shouldn't say that, but
In the entire fan base, I don't think so.
No.
To attack you for coming out, I guess.
I am going to.
what does that mean? What does that mean?
Sorry, I had to.
Bitch, I'll have you know, I am pale white, and I am Brazilian, and I love spicy. So I am the tiebreaker, and I'm calling you all bitches because I can handle all the spice.
You're so real for this, Angela.
Shout out
This
to
is why you're the
Brazil! Shout out to Brazil. All Brazilians in chat, shout outs.
Hello, all Brazilians who have arrived.
No.
Chat. I'm waving politely over at you guys.
Hello, every Brazilian and Dutch person who has been summoned here.
Unanimous victory.
No, not the Dutch, not the Dutch.
They got an
Got
ad. The ad moment.
Aw, man.
Oh, God.
I got an ad for a casino thing. It's because it's marketed as a
Yo,
limited company, that's
gambling! I
why.
love gambling!
Like, am I the only one?
Guys, I'm watching
I,
K2.
Like,
damn, I got an ad for Disney Plus. Incredible.
because I have not had an ad out of the entirety of the.
Are you
Of the
subscribed?
yeah.
Yeah, that's how.
Of the whole stream, I haven't had a single ad.
What
Yeah,
animal
same.
you
Up until
got?
now.
If you're subscribed, I think you skip them.
I'm not subscribed. I just followed.
That's weird.
My dog is barking and people think it's nothing there.
I can't believe Angela's presentation still lives on.
I do like how the ads are timed for like after the presentation. It's very nice.
I will say that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Except for
should I
mine.
go pee?
It was right at the fucking
Should I go-
beginning.
Should I go
Twitch
take a break?
themselves is watching. Twitch themselves is watching. I knew Elon Musk is out there.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
You know what? I'm gonna go grab some water. I'm gonna go take a teensy little break while everyone has the ads, and I will be back. And I think we
Alright.
could start with my presentation when I'm
Alright.
back.
Yes.
Well, I
yes,
mean,
alright,
okay.
yes.
You haven't
Be
heard out
right back.
chatters yet.
Oh, I can play some. Guys, chat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play some amazing music. I think you all will love. No, it's not like so, but you know,
Oh,
we
no.
love music. I think music is.
But
good.
the Skywire one that I sent, I'm gonna
Oh,
send
man.
people.
Wait, no, I
It's
got.
gonna send-
I have a very funny idea. I have a
Play
very funny idea.
Skywire to just flashbang everyone with nostalgia.
Yes, it's gonna kill them. Well, kinda.
Kill him with kindness.
But please, well, I need to know what risk level Suplu is and what why is it
Here.
that level. It is obviously AF, because it has unlocked the true potential of Lifetime Steel, which is the best fucking ego in the game. It beats Fluid Sack. Everyone who says it's a bad ego is a fucking fraud, and I'm gonna make a video about it.
Oh,
Probably
there are
like
questions in
next
chat
Saturday.
though.
pretty
te-
ass, though, isn't it?
Next week Saturday.
Technically, we never started questions, but I will start them right now while Emmy's gone. Chat, you can ask questions now. Make sure to do it on Twitter or in chat at me. And if you're doing it in chat, okay, at @Arisu_VD. I have a question for the Faust Fumo. That's her new name. Which is the cutest Hong Lu corrosion?
The cutest Hong Lu corrosion. Well, I mean, the very obvious pick is Pink Ribbons, honestly, because you know, it's it has a lot of implications. As for the cutest ego, if we were talking like not about corrosions, I would definitely say Soda Hong Lu, because like fucking magical girl, no one else turns into a magical shrimp. But as for corrosions, yeah, I definitely have to say probably Pink Ribbons, honestly. I mean, Dimension Shredder is also pretty cute. I will kiss him. It is like
Alright.
gaping mouth.
We got another question from @elemental_4. What's the best way to kill Hong Lu?
But why would you
Fire.
kill? Why would you kill Hong Lu? What the fuck kind of question is this? You
It's because
fucking
out of all the
heretic.
boy kissers within Limbus Company, he's obviously the weakest. Sinclair by far the strongest.
No,
and we need to keep him in here.
Hong Lu is the strongest. He's literally saved someone's life. Why would you kill a national fucking hero? You fucking devil in sheep's clothing. You heretic. You did not catch a single fucking point on my presentation. Next question.
He will go up like Kinder.
Alright,
The,
another
the
good
one who asked the
question.
question will go up like king.
I'm curious about the answer to this question as well. Good night, I asked. Question for Well Vader. How would Hong Lu be as a dad?
As a what?
Dad.
As a dad. Like a father.
Father.
As a dad?
Dad.
Huh. Actually, I haven't thought about that. I need to think about that for my future with Hong Lu, who is definitely going to be real life, yeah. You know, I like his airheadedness, and I think he'll kind of keep that as that. Like, he'll be a little bit of an airhead, but, like, always mean well with whatever he does when raising a kid, you know. And he would obviously be a loving husband, because he just is loving, and he's just cute and adorable. Why would he ever never be loving? But yeah, I think he will be deserving of the #1 dad trophy. The alleged legendary trophy that any data may receive one day. So yeah,
Hong Lu would suck at dad jokes. I can tell that.
yeah. I see someone in chat saying I can see him making dad jokes. But most of the jokes would probably fall flat, but they will be adorable anyways. Rank all the Limbus boys on how good of a dad they would be.
God.
Hong Lu #1.
Oh,
I don't think any of them would be good dads. Like, none of them.
So Emmy, since you've read Wuthering Heights as well, we can agree that Heathcliff is probably going bottom tier, right?
He was good. Like, he was a good, like, uncle figure to Hareton at the beginning. And anything that happens later on, bottom fucking tier.
Okay,
Bottom fucking tier. Like, that is... Priska in chat just said, Heathcliff is only a good dad to a kid who is not his own. True. Real and true. Priska has correct opinions about Wuthering Heights, by the way.
We do have another question.
Goodness.
Personally, what meal would, well, Vader, anyone wants to answer, you pair with Soda Hong Lu?
A meal with
Well,
soda Hong Lu. Yeah, obviously soup. That's like I literally had it in a presentation. Soda soup would go fucking hard.
Grander's pizza! Grander's pizza!
I think it would go well with a nice Freddy Fazbear's pizza. Freddy
So true.
Freddy Fazbear.
Yes.
Can we get the horror in chat?
Try.
Yeah.
Can we get
I
a
have it.
what the shit, man?
I don't have it.
Oh,
I feel like bro, I feel like I'm too old for some of the jokes you guys pull. I just like I feel the wrinkles on my face just form.
Wait, what the fuck is this soundboard?
The biggest fraud in Project Moon is incarnate. It's fraudulent.
The biggest fraud is in Carmen. It's fucking Hong Lu.
Shut the fuck up! You are not slamming.
I have a ton of I have a ton of
Actually,
voice lines on
well,
here that's like,
Well, actually,
with
one
you.
thing I actually would like to bring up is, one thing I would like to bring up is, when it comes to the two of us, I don't know if you remember, but like a while back, we sort of had like a war, where it was
I remember
you
nothing
and me
no,
seeing who the better Hong Lu simp is, and I believe I remember winning that, and I think you made a video on it, right?
No, I would never. I'm quickly gonna go into YouTube Studio to see if I ever made a video like that. It's certainly not to like delete that video right about now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember winning that, and So I think from that,
you know
Right now I'm
what I
looking
have
for
to say.
sound
You know
effects.
what
I believe
fucking
that
have to
means
say.
I get to have, a better, like judgment on
No. I
on
will wage
Honglu.
another war and I will lose again until I fucking win. I
Hey,
will
you're
wage
not
as many
dead, you
wars
keep
as I
fighting.
fucking have to prove a point.
So yeah, Honglu pretty.
Shut the fuck up. This is not a fucking family sitcom, okay, buddy?
Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
Well.
man, this reminds me of the time I was in the Project Moon presentation stream.
Oh my fucking god. Frey, you're not calling me soon. We're not having that one fucking evolve any further.
Can we?
I've had
Oh my
people
God.
call my name
Oh,
on every
can we have, like,
different thing.
Listen.
Soon,
I've had people spell it with an A.
I see.
I've
I
had
see.
people
I
spell it with
see.
an A. Spell it with an I at the end. We're not dealing with soon.
I see which side you're on, Frey. Okay, then. I see. Okay, thank you, manager.
Soon, like a tsundere?
People always say, "Oh, is that where your name comes from?" No. You want to know the origin of my name?
No,
I was
actually, I
12
do want to
years
know.
old. Okay, I was
You're
12
12?
years old and I was playing Skyrim at the character creation screen and went, "So no, that sounds cool." And then that's it. That's how I made it.
That's it.
Holy shit, we have Tolt Howard to blame for your
That went into it.
existence. I hate Tolt Howard. God fucking damn it.
That Skyrim character creation screen was the only thing that made my name Sunol, and I moved from there.
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad we're getting everybody's origin stories
My name
here.
is hard. My name is What? My name is hardcore. Jesus Christ! I choked on my words.
Mine,
Hardcore.
mine was Alice. And I was like, ooh, gaming. I'll add that to the end of it. Yeah.
Incredible. But my name used to originally. Okay, so funny story. My name used to be also originally be Vader Gaming, which holy fucking shit, I cringe about
Yeah.
Imagine
But
putting
I
games.
changed that.
versus
I
zombies.
changed that.
Oh, we could have been
Imagine-
gaming
That
siblings. We
that
could
was
have been gaming
back in my
siblings.
plans. What did you say?
We could have been gaming siblings. Come on.
I mean, imagine putting
But
gaming
I
at
was
the end
back-
of your name.
But I was back in my
Horrendous.
fucking plans for Zombies God of War for 2 days. God, that game is so fucking good. I miss it.
It is.
But yeah, the origin of my name, it is the exact opposite of my Minecraft name, which is Nietemoeder. In Dutch, it means not mother. So the opposite is, well, Vader is father. So,
You're a
yeah.
father?
Yeah, I already have 6 kids with Honglu, actually. I forgot to tell you.
I mean, like, which of you two is pregnant?
And
Not
preg?
obvious? Is it not obvious?
Well, it's you.
I will not elaborate.
The fuck?
Jesus.
Fucking Family Guy funny moments over there. Thank you for your contributions.
I got you, buddy.
We gotta get like a
sound pad.
if anybody edits stream clips for this, can we get like this like the sections with Angela playing sound effects with like Subway Surfers in the background and stuff and like a bunch of other
Family
things.
Guy in the other corner.
Yeah, I think that'll really
Oh,
help
no.
the experience.
I think it would be funny because then it helps people stay focused even though they have ADHD. I did this in my presentation as well. I added a coin. You saw the coin, right? It was right at the ending, so I don't know if people saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
It looked like a coin where it's a Limbus coin and it kept spinning like a GIF, so it kept people focused on the presentation and what was being said. Which is pretty funny.
Oh yeah, also a little bit of an addition to the whole origin of my fucking username. The whole not mother thing, Nietemoeder, is because my mom made my Minecraft account. She was like, how about we call it, Nietemoeder, because it's not my account, it's your account. So that is the origin story.
This is creative. I gotta say. A visionary.
Yeah, very creative.
Incredible.
What is your
10 out of
origin story?
10.
All right.
Mine. Oh God. I mean, Emmy is just a nickname, short for my real name. But citron, I don't fucking know, dude. I think that I wanted something lemon related because I was signing up. I forgot what website I was signing up on, but it was at a time where I wanted to overhaul a lot of my online presence, and at the same time, I was getting serious about posting my art online. So I was like, I need a name that I can put on all of my social media, and people can always find me with the same name there, right? A little bit of a brand expertise, if you will. And no, I just went with citron, which means lemon, and I like lemons. They're very heavily incorporated into my personal aesthetics. Like my online name just literally translates to cynical lemon because funny and also alliterations.
Reference?
What? Oh, God fucking damn it.
Cynical reference.
French is such a beautiful language. Mods, can we get a timeout on that chat member?
You know, like, I might as well, you know, if French is a beautiful language, I could do the entirety of my presentation in French. How do we feel about that?
You know what? We can do a poll
Because
for that.
I would believe
Let's
you
do a poll for
if
that.
you did that shit.
I
would walk back and munching.
Alright, Amy, your time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
almost as if it was supposed to be my turn for the last, 50 minutes?
My
We
fault.
have questions,
Good.
goddammit.
Sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you went out for a glass of water, I don't know.
Chat, the poll is
I
available.
went for a glass of water and then you were, like, talking.
Big mistake.
It was questions, goddammit.
Did we talk on a fucking live stream? Holy
So-
shit.
yeah,
the
sorry,
fuck
guys.
these days, I swear to
You
fucking
heard
God.
Emmy. No more talking. I'm muting all audio sources. This is silent. You have to guess what we're saying now.
Yeah. Don't
No,
worry.
no.
I'll just casually leave stream right now. Actually,
No,
Stop talking.
I mean, whenever you ask for like audience participation, you'd be like, "Right, guys," you can hear.
Yeah, you know what? No, good idea. Good idea. That's
What
that's the new bit. That's the new bit.
No,
Guys,
yeah.
stop. I'm teasing you. You know that I'm teasing.
I know,
you know
sorry,
what
Luffy.
you know what you would hear? You wouldn't hear silence. You would hear Arcadia playing like cricket noises or some shit.
God, fucking kill me.
It would be silence interrupted sporadically with the first note of Gone Angels, and that's it.
All right, so it was an 11-2 vote. They want you to do it in French.
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to.
Oh,
Obviously. I mean, you don't have to.
Oh,
I mean,
wow, okay.
No, we
Okay,
vetoed.
on
We
one
vetoed.
hand, I could. On the other, you guys would not follow. And what's the
Yes.
fun in that?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
You see, I have had middle school French lessons, but however, the only thing I remember from it is "Je suis voiture," which just means "I am car."
What?
I remember
That is
Melior.
the only words I
Well,
remember
that's
from French
therefore.
class.
I mean, you know what? Let me just like show the first slide of my presentation, and you tell me if you're ready to hear it in French.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yes. Please speak in French.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit in French. I'm just gonna.
No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I'm not intentional. I'm
Oui.
doing it in French.
Oui.
Anyway, shit. Let me stream.
The dyslexic throughout population is being oppressed.
Wow, French. Wow, absolute language maxing French pilled individual.
God, kill me.
Well,
Anyway,
I mean, I could have also my presentation in Dutch, but yeah.
God.
This classroom is so funny.
Anyway, dear friend. Wait, is the thing on?
That's not French.
Yes.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Wait, I have to transition.
Yes.
Okay, we're
we
good.
go.
Mhm.
Hold on. Yeah. All right.
You keep lowering me.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my presentation. I hope that you're all seated comfortably, seated well. I hope you're all ready to hear about how Kwai Cromer did nothing wrong. A conclusive PowerPoint by an unbiased intellectual with impeccable taste in fictional women.
That wasn't me.
Family Guy
That
funny
was
moments over
not
there.
me.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh god, okay, can I just like hide? Anyway, never mind. Okay, why Cromer did nothing wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, let's first of all introduce the woman of the hour. Cromer.
Mommy!
Hello.
Oh, my bad.
Franz Ava Cromer. High school bully, human supremacist, insane bitch, fearless, charismatic leader. And above all, a woman who has done nothing wrong whatsoever in her entire life.
Why do you have to
Please,
call
you-
her Franz Ava, though?
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
I am quite worrying about it, Tammy.
Oh, don't. I keep telling you, don't worry. She's a lovely character, an important character. And I think that at the end of this presentation, it's possible that you look at her in a different light. She has all of these things and so much more. And it is time for me to introduce to you the 3 reasons why she has done nothing wrong whatsoever. First of all, the first reason, the first argument as to why Cromer did nothing wrong. She is a necessary evil, you must understand this. It all goes back to Damien by our dear beloved friend Hermann Hesse, who wrote this book, lovely book, incredible book by the way, so I think you may have read it perhaps.
Yeah, good ass book, honestly.
The role of Hans Cromer is that he is this 13-year-old bully who spends the beginning of the novel terrorizing Sinclair, who at this point is this mild, weak, milky toast little rich boy, right?
Oh,
The story
real
of
question.
Cromer. Go ahead.
It's more about stream. Think we'll get fucking DMCA'd if I play the Sinclair Canto boss theme, Millie theme.
I have a background music.
The what?
The boss theme.
Oh.
Oh, that works. I like that. No, I will just play British music. Fancy.
You can play
British
a
music.
story theme. It's a bit on the solemn side.
Yeah.
Play the.
Don't put the volume too high. Anyway.
Right behind you. Right behind you from Team Fortress.
So Cromer in the novel is, a 13-year-old kid who terrorizes Sinclair, who in the novel, and Sinclair in the novel is this snotty little rich boy. Well, snotty, not really. He's like a child with a lot of religious anxiety. Anyway, Cromer represents the opposite of what Sinclair is and everything that Sinclair is afraid of. The world of darkness, which, stems from an extremely classist point of view. You see, the thing with Cromer in the novel, Franz Cromer, is that as a poor child, son of factory workers or whatever, he takes advantage of Sinclair's gentleness, Sinclair's mild manners, because that is the only way that he can get a leg over somebody who is richer and who would later down the line grow to be more powerful than him in the grand scheme of things. But here's the thing. Everything that Cromer does at the beginning of the novel triggers the rest of what comes to be. And here's the thing with our Cromer. Sinclair's a little bit of a milky toast little boy.
That's hot.
Thank you for your contribution.
That's
You're welcome.
That's all.
Excellent, 10 out of 10. I do love me that one illustration, 10 out of 10.
And the K-Corp one.
And
Please
the
tell me you have that one.
It's weird that everyone loves to see everyone loves to see Sinclair whimpering and whining and crying. And who else loves to watch him whimper and moan and whine and cry? Cromer. But at the same time, not only does she want to see all of these things done by him, she also sees the potential within him, because you see, our Cromer Limbus Cromer is in a way, she is a bit of a mirror to her book counterpart, but at the same time, not really. Her book counterpart is the snotty little bully. However, our Cromer takes on a more dangerous aspect, right? She is a little bit more proactive and participative in trying to bring out Sinclair's potential. Her antagonistic role, and it has, after all, led to a certain progression between Sinclair and Dimion. So she's bringing out the potential, and there we go, glory to Yowieville. What I'm trying to say here,
Yowieville!
Glory to Yowieville. What I'm trying to say here is that Yowieville, as we know it in the Limbus Company, was built on the blood and ripped wires of Cromer's sacrifice. And I think that if you ship Sinclair and Damian, you should thank her. You should thank Cromer. Because, everything she has done culminated in your Yowie boys holding hands.
No?
And I think that that's a little bit beautiful.
That's not how. No.
Peek
I'll wait
out.
till the questions.
You'll wait till the questions, very well. I'm just saying that if our dear beloved Cromer didn't bully the ever-loving daylights out of our Sinclair, I'm talking about the Limbus.
Oh, okay.
Yes, no, I'm not talking about the book here. For once, I'm not talking about the book.
Okay, for once. Yeah, books don't matter to the Limbus anyway, But
Yeah,
books,
clearly. I mean, have you seen the state of Kanto 6?
I know,
Anyway.
Gio's book, that doesn't matter. No.
No, clearly, nobody gives a shit about Wuthering Heights, or else, things would have happened the way they did. Anyway, our Cromer, if Limbus Cromer hadn't beaten the shit out of darling, dear, lovely little Sinclair, would the rest of Yowieville have been built? Once again, Yowieville has been built on the blood that she has shed. Well, not shed, but she shed other people's blood. Anyway. And the thing is, what she's doing isn't just good for the Yowie boys, or even, Sinclair's development as an individual. She's not only there to develop the narrative, or, something else that's equally grandiose. She is above all our lady and savior, the one who grips, the one who does what's right for humanity as a whole. And this is where I transition into my second point, my dear friends. Fuck prosthetics.
Wait a fuck. Is this okay for stream?
Uh-huh.
I'm kidding. I was joking. I was like,
No, what? No. So fuck prosthetics and fuck the bourgeoisie. Here is where we are going. Contrary to popular belief, prosthetics within the city aren't just a necessity. Well, they can be a necessity, but their primary use, the most important part of, the prosthetics industry within the city is not to be a necessity for people who need them, but above all, they are a luxury. You see, prosthetics within the city are a status symbol. People get them not because they need them, but because they want them. It's kind of like, you need a car, but you don't need a Ferrari.
Oh,
You don't need a Lamborghini. But if you have one, you can show it off.
oh,
You
Andrew
could be
Tate
like,
is
hey.
Bugattis?
Look at my fancy, snazzy, whatever, Bugatti. Look at my car. Look at my fancy prosthetics. After all, it's very common for nest dwellers to get augments. After all, Hindley had
Jesus.
some, right? In order to be, a much stronger fighter, a much better man, whatever. It is not uncommon for, people who can't afford all of these fancy schmancy things.
Well, isn't there a difference between augments and prosthetics?
Yeah, I was
It's-
about to say.
Because you can
yes
get
and
augments
no.
as tattoos.
Yeah, but yes and no, because how can I say this? Not all augments are prosthetics, but all prosthetics are augments. In a way.
Yeah. And
You
you're
get what I
saying,
mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but and you're saying it's fine that N Corp hates prosthetics because the art tied to like richness and augmentation yourself?
I'm not really specifically talking about N-Corp. I'm specifically talking about Cromer's ideology. Because
Okay.
Marceau has said that, the dogma under which Cromer and her group operate, right? The dogma that they follow is much more extreme than whatever, N-Corp, corporate N-Corp is into. Because corporate N-Corp is into, the human experience, yada, yada, yada. The specific brand of insanity that Cromer and her Templars are up to, that is almost exclusively, exclusive to them, you see? And I do think that since Cromer is at the head of all of this, it comes from her. Because, you see, this idea that humanity needs to be in its purest form, because at the end of the day, Cromer is a lover of humanity and of all things human. And this includes the little guy, the workers, the people who cannot afford all of these fancy prosthetics. Because once again, have you seen the state of Cal, right? Have you seen, once again, Sinclair's family actually represents everything that Cromer abhorred. This creation, this exploitation of this side of the industry. Cal itself, the village, is after all the holy side of prosthetics. They work intimately with K-Corp. They work with P-Corp. Well, at least Sinclair's family was supposed to work with P-Corp, right? But here's where things get muddy. Here's where things get muddy, because you see, once again, going back to the previous point about what Cromer was, intending. Even if, sure, perhaps her methods weren't the best, she saw something in Sinclair. She saw his potential, and she knew that she could take him with her. She could take him onto this route of humanity above all, and that he didn't need to idle away within the lap of luxury and all of these, all of this fancy tech, all of this needless decadence.
See, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's not ad break.
Ad break?
Yeah.
Gotta love Twitch. Gotta
30
love Twitch.
seconds.
Yeah, I wanted to say it
so.
last half a minute, but yeah.
Wait, hold on. Hey, when somebody tell me when ads are finished, because I'll play something to bring us back in, so everybody knows.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys can yap for a bit. I'll play something when it's time.
People are saying it's French
Hell
censorship, by the way, Amy.
French censorship.
French censorship.
French censorship.
Nah, hey, chat. Let them know that. Let them know that we do that French censorship is allowed in the chat. That's it.
All right, we're back.
God, you can tell that I'm kind of bullshitting this because, by the way, chat, for those of you who are not caught in ad limbo, fun fact, I thought that the stream was tomorrow, and so I literally speedran this this whole thing, and you can tell that I'm.
That was not me. That was not me.
Well, to be fair, Abby, I don't blame you. For us Europeans, it is technically tomorrow, since, stream is 14th of June, but for us it's 15th of June already. Even though it's 1 in the fucking morning. It's almost 4 in the morning for me, by the way. I should be going to sleep.
The French are evil, but Emmy sounds American enough she can stay. You know what? I actually hate that I sound American.
You're one of the good ones, I guess.
Oh god, stop. It's genuine. Literally, the reason I learned to speak like this is because people were shitty to me about, not talking right. So, that's bullshit, Anyway, where were we?
We were at the...
I'm sorry,
we were talking about the French Revolution, yes, so continue.
God. Where were we? Yes, no, we were talking actually about the Communist Revolution. We were talking about how, Cromer, lover of humanity, hero of the proletariat, because, I was talking about Sinclair. I was talking about Sinclair. So the thing with Sinclair, you see, as you wish.
Number one.
The thing with Sinclair, you see, is that he is, Cromer wanted to rip him from that lap of luxury because she saw his potential. She saw that he too could thrive outside of like this decadence, outside of this, once again, this decadence, this luxury, all of this bullshit that was, fed to him, the world of light, because perhaps he too could thrive in the world of darkness. And as I was saying, she dreams. After all, she is the dreamer of human wholeness. She is a lover of humanity. And she believes that humanity would no doubt do better without all of this technology and all of these corporations that are taking a toll, you see, on everyone's life. So she is very much not unlike these other two lovely people which we have seen hanging around. They too have noble ideals and perhaps not the best methods with which to get to them. But we'll talk about them later, if you'd like. But I would like to suggest that at the same title as Sonia and Dongbek, Cromer is also a hero of the people. Because at the end of the day, fuck rich people, fuck the bourgeoisie, and fuck all of the corporations. Even if, sure, Cromer is working for one of those corporations and is being funded by one of those corporations in order to do, all of this, well, I'm not saying that. Well, I'm sure I have another argument under my sleeve as to why Cromer did absolutely nothing wrong.
Let me make an ally real quick. So, well, she's saying fuck the rich. Honolulu's rich. I think we gotta team up.
I hate to team up with my today decided to create as a nemesis. Well, I do think we have to team up to overthrow Greater Evil, the world of darkness,
The
in
two
fact.
Fumos are gonna annihilate the Cromer simp.
Nah, sorry guys, but I can't let you do that. Continue, Emmy. I'll deal with these guys.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Emmy, I
listen,
think the word you're looking for is girl balls, by the way.
Listen. Here's the thing. We're getting there. But like I have an argument. I swear I do. And okay. So like the real reason that Cromer did nothing wrong whatsoever ever in her life. I swear you guys have to believe me. She's just a girl, you guys.
Oh, you got me. I'm sold.
She's literally just a girl.
Is she like literally neurodivergent?
She's just so girly pop, and like you guys need to understand that she's just so cute. She's just really, really cute. She's such a silly, pooky cutie pie. She is so cute. And mass murder is 100% okay when you are a cute girl.
Chat.
Sure, she's participating in violence, and she's been, corporation mandated mass murder. That's fine. Sure, she was hired and sub-hired by K Corp as well, but it's totally fine, right? Because listen, you guys need to understand. She was all doing this because of her cute little boyfriend, okay? She's just literally an adorable high school girl who just wanted to go on cute dates with her crush. She's
yeah,
just
and her
a
crush
girl.
wanted a fucking restraining order.
Nah, you don't get it. It's like
that's his fault.
Think about it. Everybody in the 2010s was into yanderes. It's just what people wanted. You know?
I'm sorry. The city is not in the 2010s. I am sorry.
How do you know that, buddy? How do you know that, buddy? Honestly, can women do anything?
You need to.
Let's be real.
Women I literally talking about it. No. Stop. Here, we are talking about this because, God forbid a woman have hobbies and ambitions and do things for herself. Okay, because she is literally a certified girl boss. You do not understand the girl boss.
During Pride Month,
she has done
come on.
nothing wrong. literally,
You took a page
you
out
are
of Vlad the
so
Impaler's book.
misogynistic right now.
During
You are
Pride Month.
so misogynistic. You need to understand, okay? Now I'm gonna like tone down the act, but you need to understand, Sunil, that she has done more for the city than any of the male characters you know. She has done so much.
Like what?
Like, you know, purged some heretics
What do
or
you mean?
something. Like maybe the town deserved to be purged. I don't know.
No.
They
Abby,
legitimately did nothing wrong. They were just
She
sitting there.
didn't do anything wrong whatsoever. You need to understand this. And like, if you can't understand this, well, that's your fault entirely. She did nothing wrong. And I love her dearly.
I think you are, Chrome,
So
with
with
the way
that
you're
said,
gaslighting
you guys,
us.
you guys need to believe me. Like, I mean, you guys are crazy if you don't believe it, right? Because after all, I have my sources. Okay? I do. I really do. My sources, here they are. Citation, sources, and acknowledgments. Hermann Hesse himself told me this. And me, the unbiased intellectual, I am also a source. Another source is that it came to me in a dream, and the final source is facts and logic.
Oh, well, when you put it like that,
I mean, I can't really disagree, honestly. I think maybe you got my vote. You got my vote.
You should have said it was revealed to be in the prescript.
It was. In a way, it was. Thank you. So, okay, before I end, the art of the adorable chibi chromers were from Shotgun25 on Twitter. Please go give their stuff a look. They are an absolutely phenomenal artist. Thank you for listening to me yap about how Chromer is a lovely, lovely little lady who did absolutely nothing wrong. And with that said, my dear, darling, beloved friends, it's time for the Q&A.
Can I go first? Bro, we got to 6 a.m. We got to 6 a.m. But I just like to say, I agree. I just like to say I was really touched by your presentation. Women in chat, I Sunil and Welvader may not support you, but I do. We love women. Women should be allowed to do things. I think honestly, if one of you guys were to like go out and stab a person to death, I think that'd be fine. We women, we need you.
Girls should be allowed to do, whatever they want.
No. I am for women's rights. I am just specifically, horrifically against rights for Chromer.
Can I add to that? I am specifically against the rights for Abby. Please put her at least 5 kilometers away from me at all times.
People flock to France. We don't need her anywhere else in the world.
Can we nuke the French, in fact? Can we just obliterate them at this point?
Appeal to tradition.
We'll just cut the continent off and just sail it into the Pacific or some shit. Ain't nobody gonna miss it.
Like fucking cartoonishly with the sun, like cut off the rest of Europe.
Also, thank you a lot for
the Atlantic Ocean.
You better read a donation off soon.
Thank you a lot for the $5 donation, Anonymous. But okay, Emmy, I got a question.
Speak to me.
So you talked about the prosthetics, right? And you said how that's a very rich-oriented thing within the city. So Homer's ideology of wanting to, off the people with prosthetics, not inherently evil, right? So theoretically, what if somebody was disabled and they got a very cheap prosthetic to help them in their life? Because let's say they work at like T Corp and they don't want to spend 4 hours throughout their entire day. So what would it be a fine for Chromer to kill him?
I don't think that those people would be Chromer's primary target.
But like
after all, in a way, I mean, like, I think that there's enough of the vile bourgeoisie to take care of before, anybody else is taken into consideration. After all, Chromer is a very class-conscious mass murderer. She only, or at least for now, she mainly goes for those who represent the decadence
Big words.
But she
Well
would
said.
kill that person, right?
Well,
Another question then.
So I do
What-
actually have another question to that, but you go
Mhm.
first.
So when she murdered Effie and Sod, was that related towards monetary oriented concerns?
well, no, but you see, they were trying to interfere with her greater plan.
This is like
And
becoming an
as you see-
interrogation.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing, because
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
after all,
good cop, bad cop over here.
Cromer, Cromer is a very ambitious young, you see, and she will stop at nothing, and I repeat, nothing, to see her goals succeed. So, unfortunately, yes, if two absolutely charming bisexuals who happen to be working for a company known as Limba's Company waltz in and just so happen to attempt to interfere with her plans, who is she to not enact her own righteous violence? After all,
That was not me.
Thank you, Mr. Family Guy, for funny moments too.
Okay.
I have my question as well.
Last question before I tag in my Fumo brother. This one's gonna be a short one, but are you answering within a very slow cadence to think of responses to our questions?
no!
You don't have to answer
Why would I?
You don't have to answer that. As your lawyer, you don't have to answer that.
Okay, well, tag in.
So to add to that question of that she will kill that poor guy in T Corp who needs prosthetics to actually live their lives. Considering that the definition of a prosthetic is very broad and can be applied to a lot of different things, even if it is just machine support. Would she also kill a poor granny on life support? Is she that evil?
Well, it's possible, you see, that
I see.
that Cromer does not really see life support as something that we should be clinging to. You see, the beauty of human life, after all, is that one day it eventually ends, and that the endless pursuit to make your humanity something more than it is, well,
But don't you
that
think
is
that is a
simply
bit?
heretical.
Don't you think that is like a bit counteractive? Because if you could extend your humanity by a little bit, wouldn't you be able to experience more of humanity? Wouldn't Cromer be okay with that?
Well, the thing is that suffering is inherently a part of humanity.
Suffering builds character.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
suffering
pretty
builds
sure
character.
Noah
Why
being-
do you think?
Uh-huh.
Why do you think she spent all of those teenage years bullying Sinclair? Do you think that she simply shoved him into lockers and beat him up and dragged
No, I think
him
she
down
killed
into
his
the
family.
basement? Like, I mean, do you think that she did all of that? Like, sure, okay, maybe killing his family as well. But do you think that she did all that for her own pleasure? No! It's because she knew that suffering builds character. And therefore, by inflicting many, many different types of suffering onto Sinclair, she was knowingly making him a better man. And after all, it comes back. It all comes back to Sinclair's
Wait.
personal development.
So-
You see?
Wait, so question, Emmy. So it was also Sinclair would become a better man, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I do
could
have
you
one last
incite me
question.
on a quote that is directly from the game because I have a screenshot of it of from now this is by Cromer to Sinclair after she murdered his family. It says from now on you'll doubt everything, be anxious of everything, and live in ever constant terror as your memories of me haunt you. So how is that meant to better him?
Well, you see, it's because suffering is the point.
Well,
And
no, but it sounds like
she-
she's restricting him to that instead of letting him like hatch, and it's like she's holding him down with the regret and the suffering instead of letting the bird
Wow.
hatch and fly.
Well,
I mean, that's just how girls are. They just like it when their cute little boyfriends suffer a little bit.
I do have one more question. Suno, I think this interrogation is lost. She's too far gone, right?
You know.
So the question to end all be all, to reaffirm, you are not currently being held under nail point by EndCorp, like holding this presentation, right? Just want to confirm, you're not being blackmailed to say any of this by Cromer, are you, right?
Well, with a handsome woman standing in the doorway, pointing a very big nail at me. Oh yes, it is, ma'am. I'm doing perfectly fine. I am not being held hostage by EndCorp. I was not lured with the promise of a certain Frenchman with a fantastic chest. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Alright, please.
Alright.
I see.
We're approaching 3 hours, so I would like to get this wrapped up in a bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I will say though to the whole real quick while we get questions in from chat, to the whole, oh well, if Cromer was bullying them, I want to say this and wanted them to only think of them. I'm gonna say a hard ass quote. It's a leader's job to lead. If the person you're leading has no purpose, then you lead them to their purpose.
But she wasn't leading Sinclair.
She was. And so her leadership was so good, it permeated in his mind, forging him into the person he was and would become. Okay.
Yes,
that is explicitly the wrong end for his story.
Yes, Dad Sinclair said the Odyssey had a purpose.
Alright. Schmoof. That's oomph in chat. Question for Emmy. How can you defend a haircut? Yes, she may be for the people. Yes, she may be a little silly. Yes, she may be a girl boss, but she cannot go out crusading with that haircut. I'm sorry, she does not pull it off, IMO. Please get a new barber, Cromer. You deserve it. Please change my mind.
I do think that she could do with a different haircut, but I also think that as any grandiose dreamer of humanity, I do think that she likes to experiment with certain parts of her that are able to change, you see? Getting a new haircut is simple. She can do it, I think. She's raising her nail at me, by the way.
Do you like?
You're very pretty, Miss Cromer.
Do we need to switch scenes to be us breaking into your house and saving you, FBI raid?
Yeah. Can we just switch the scene to the interrogation room or some shit?
I was setting that up for a bit, but I was like, this is more trouble than it's worth.
I love the idea of just me being viciously interrogated by two Fumos.
I'll save it for the if we get. By the way, guys, new stretch goals were revealed. Donate all the way up to, I believe it was 30K or 20K, right?
I think yeah.
One of them is a Gmod skit made by me with largely a lot of APR members and Project Moon stuff. So if you like stupid shenanigans, I mean, I'm just saying we could see Emmy return and get saved from Cromer. But any other questions?
Yes, the good cop and the bad cop Fumo, incredible.
All right, Nortos 4, general question: which character is most likely to be Boris Johnson in disguise? I have no knowledge of this game.
I would die. I would like to die instead of answering that question. Thank you very much.
All right. Oh, I got a good one. At elemental_4 on Twitter. Is it misogynistic to unfollow Emmy for being an objectively awful groomer? If so, how do I unfollow Emmy?
My goat. Here's what you do. You click on her profile.
You're not allowed to unfollow me.
Here's what you do. You click on her profile, right? And then from there, there's a couple buttons on the side, and then you see it to the right, it's a follow. You click that, then there's 3 buttons right beside that, and then go to where it says block. And oh, that's funny.
Before you block me, you should go to my Ko-fi and donate $500.
No.
Wait, to your Ko-fi? What about the
user?
Donate to your Ko-fi. What about the charity we got represented?
Well, I am also a gay person.
Shit, I can't disagree with that.
Like, you see, like, I really love women, including Cromer, which, by the way, if you guys criticize Cromer, you're literally just so misogynistic.
New stream goal, guys. If you donate $100 in the next 10 minutes, you can buy Emmy's silence.
100, 500.
500. You buy Emmy's silence.
Buy my silence forever.
Make it $1.
What?
$1.
Listen, I don't know what $1 is gonna be
for one. Okay, I'm not seeing any other questions for him, so I think this will be the last one. Slingo McCringo. Just a few things as we wrap up. 1, great presentation. You did amazing. 2, this means she hates Mo and Consta and Arnold. That's horrible! Colon capital C. She can't hurt the sillies. Also, third and final thing. I unfortunately have to agree that Cromer is at least a little cool because she thinks abnos are rad, and unfortunately, it's true. Chat, can we get a true in chat? True.
True in chat.
True. Okay. So, oh no, wait. Put Suno. Mods, time him out. I want him banned. I want his home address found. I need find his base chords in Minecraft. Find his get Infamous Reaper Pop Bob to grief him. All right. Well, it's time to go to the final bit of the stream, the judging part. So.
Wait, what about your presentation?
I am getting the lowest score.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
The teacher don't talk during the test.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
I'll give you guys the answer sheet soon enough. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to say this is largely based on the passion you put into it, the way you articulated your words, the imagery, and how you conveyed it to the readers and authors. How you conveyed it to the chat, and most importantly, whether I liked what you talked about or not. But so in first place, a very close first place to second, we have. Anybody have like clapping sound effects, like cheering?
Yay!
Wait! I gotta play like music for this. I ain't even playing music. I'll play like epic. I'll play like wait, hold on. Kevin McLeod music.
God, I hope I'm last place.
Yeah,
I articulated myself the best. I had the most booming voice.
You were certainly confident with like what you were talking about, and I love it. I love that.
And it might have picked the mic. I know I was kind of shouting a little, but your boy was booming.
Well, I gotta get Kevin McLeod songs. This is the fucking playlist. All right. All right. So in first place we have Archangela. Yeah, woohoo! Yeah. You are getting. You are getting first place because ultimately, I thought that your presentation was really well done. You had videos from when Project Moon was called Moon Project or whatever. I didn't even know that existed. I had no idea that existed until you showed that to me. So like, first off, amazing research. You were very passionate about what you were talking about. I could very clearly tell. You also gave us the best revelation I've ever seen in this fandom. Nothing there is trans. And the way you segued into it, I was like, wow, no way. So yeah, all in all, good job. In second place,
graded student.
Yeah, in second place we have Emmy. Yeah.
Hello.
You was making shit up as you go along. What?
And that's exactly why she's getting second place. Now think about it. Improvisation, working in front of crowds. That kind of stuff is good for presenting. But not only was that, she constantly remained true to her goal. She did not falter even when she was in an interrogation with the two Fumos. So, and also, I like Cromer pretty girl, so she gets a pass. So we're gonna transition over to the podium to reveal our third place with this. Can I get an epic drum roll?
I'm sorry.
Like, I'm just stopping by table.
Third place is Can you guys hear us? Okay. I think they can hear us if we go back to the classroom.
Oh my god!
Yeah, okay, they can hear us. They can hear us.
That is so.
There's
Okay.
ads.
Oh. Well, that gives me time to transition over this. Just to try and fix all this. Okay, it fixed itself
Audio
somehow.
from the ads.
I hear
Okay.
the ad audio.
It fixed. Okay, it fixed itself somehow. I just had to switch back.
Should we wait until the ads end to
Yeah,
reveal who gets
probably.
third
Yes.
place?
I hate Twitch so fucking much.
Become
Why
a
do people
YouTube
choose
streamer.
to use-
Yeah. Okay,
Bro,
so tell
YouTube
me
is
when
so
the
much better for the
ads are
viewer.
over,
Holy shit.
because I have a comedic way to decide third place. It'll make everybody go.
3, 2, 1. That should be over.
Hello.
Hello? Hello, du bist gut?
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
So
We're
chat,
good.
while you were gone, we decided I get first place. Source trust me.
No. When y'all cannot hear us, I spit out that truth. I said Wells' presentation had the visuals that a 5th grader would create and the arguments that a
spat out
3rd grader
fucking
would formulate.
You know what you spat out? You spat out the fucking Forbidden Cross solo against the fucking Blue Boy.
I
That is
spouted
what
out
you
the
spat out.
absolute truth, and anyone that tried to argue against my points immediately
Nah,
got shot
you know what
down
they would
because the tier
fucking
list
call you?
was
They
just
would call you
that
the
ironclad.
Silence! I will explain how we will
Sapphire
decide
Frost.
this.
Nobody was able to change the numbering of the colors because I was correct.
Nah, we
I
are
vote-
still holding
I-
our fucking fist fight
I
outside
vote
of school
we
to determine
Photoshop
third
a
place.
trash can, but it's so annoying.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do it. You two are gonna fight to the death.
Let's fucking go!
So, so what the way we're gonna do it is I'm gonna play some really awesome fighting music. I'm gonna like move their PNGs around like they're fighting each other. While chat gets 2 minutes to vote, and whoever wins, whoever wins this vote, gets 3rd place, and 4th place, you die. You get blown up. You get it.
Yeah, we do need to
You-
also
you get
consider
the trash
that
can.
when it comes to me fighting Welv, it's a 2v1 because it's gonna be me and Sinclair whooping his ass.
Oh god, I
Sinclair
thought you were
hold
gonna
him
say
by
that
the
you're
leg, and I'm
pregnant.
just gonna
All
boom,
right.
boom, boom.
Yeah, you're
I thought you were gonna
fucking
say that you're
beat
pregnant.
Up, but you do not have the Fumo power set I fucking possess.
Okay.
Also, holy shit,
You
it is
guys
so
ready?
late. I see the sun coming
2
up
minutes.
already. Fuck me.
2 minutes to vote, chat, and I'm gonna start the music. Okay, here we go. Okay, wrong music. I'm just gonna fucking play this goofy
You see,
shit.
Pseudo, you have nothing to fight for. Your heart lays
wrong
for
song.
fucking nothing.
Well,
I fight for Hoglu and his family.
All right, yeah, you guys get the fucking fight. All right, start commentating like you're fighting each
Original
other.
book.
Yeah, start commentating like you're fighting each other.
You never ever.
You haven't even finished reading his book. I at least read Damien.
No, the
I
fuck
read
you
it.
haven't, you fraud.
Yes, he
Yes, I
has.
have. I made an entire live thread on Twitter of me reading Damien.
I forced him to
And I'm
read it.
I
writing
don't
a
believe you.
4,000
Ah!
word fanfic of a
No.
literary analysis of the original.
You-
Meanwhile, you
you
have
have
not read
no
Dream of the
right.
Red Chamber.
You have
You read
no
Moby
right.
Dick. You read Moby Dick and Wuthering Heights before that.
I read Don Quixote. I read every fucking book under the sun. And you know
You
what the
read
fucking
all of them
Bible says?
before Dream of the
Bible
Red
says that you
Chamber.
fucking lose here and now, Shudo. It was fucking ordained to go 5,000 fucking years in the Stone Age, carved up by fucking cavemen, that I would win in this fucking fight.
What the fuck are you talking about? Everyone knows your
lost.
PowerPoint
No,
was so
like
bullshit.
community is enacted.
Everyone knows your PowerPoint was so bullshit. I won the war of the who was the better Hong Lucen. Sit down. I am the greater Hong Lucen.
that existed. Shut the fuck up.
I
should
won
fuck
that
my-
war.
Oh, my parents are probably gonna scream at me. But shut the fuck up. I was the very first Fumo. I deserve this place.
I won the war of who is the better Hong Lucen. And I
No,
had
the fuck you did. I
behind my
won the
points of my
Wage War
PowerPoint
against
actual
Romeo.
analysis.
I
You
won
did not go
the Wage
into
War
any
until you
deeper
were
meanings. You said, oh, soup shrimp would be cool, and that's it. I went into the deep meanings behind
You
the characters
have
and the themes
no
within their
fucking
writing.
things to do.
A deep
You have no ways
analysis
of
of
producing
power
fucking
scaling and the world
building.
bidding of Moon Project's games.
What the fuck are you even talking about now?
I'm spouting off random bullshit in an
You are a
attempt
fucking
to wait
fraud.
out the timer because your boy is winning by one fucking
It's
no!
you.
Oh, what is it?
What?
What? No!
God,
All right,
damn it,
all right.
Lee.
Shouting at each other.
All right,
finally.
stop. All right.
Fuckers.
So,
Okay, one more round. One more round.
no. You know what? You both win.
It's gonna
You
happen
both
again.
get third. You both
You
get the
don't.
podium.
No, I was in number one for longer. We
Oh,
get to
you know
count
what?
that
This
one.
is
Okay,
the force
nah,
of
you
play
see,
right now.
I get third place, but I'm on top because I'm a top.
Oh,
Fuck you,
is that how it is?
Well-
Okay.
Oh.
This is how
This is how we
Wait,
decide
yeah,
toxic
is this
Yuri.
real?
It all comes fucking back to toxic yaoi, actually.
it always goes back to toxic yaoi, as it should.
All right.
As God intended.
So, chat. That was a stream.
It was rigged.
Psych! That's not the stream. I have my own presentation. As I mentioned earlier, it is the teacher's job to give the answer sheet. And today I'll give you the answer sheet. And I'll make a real presentation because I am the best. This is a joke. I'm not actually.
terrifying.
So, you guys are not ready for this presentation. Many people. That's not the thing. Many people already know what the presentation is probably going to be. So, I hope you guys have braced yourself. Because, it's my condolences. Gomenasai, Umfi-chan. I have to do this though.
You should apologize to me.
Alright. You guys.
Oh God.
Alright.
Kill me.
I'm gonna get it ready. And chat will witness the greatness of my stream. The greatness of it all.
Make sure the audio's working.
Well seated.
Yeah, make sure the audio works this time. Okay. I need to make a window to put in here. No, do not stream archive of our own.
Oh.
Do you not see blue archive? What do I hear?
The archive of our own. Those are my special words. By the way, oh my God, one of my favorite fics updated today. I'm so excited to go read it.
Damn.
All right.
Wow. No one asked.
We're transitioning to my thing in 3, 2. Oh wait, you guys have, do you want me to stream through Discord or want to watch it through my stream? Stream through
Discord, please.
Yeah, I'll stream through Discord.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys don't say anything when you see it, but 3, 2, 1.
1.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh God, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
What? Ready, Teddy, go.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm bad.
Can we put this guy in 5th place?
Oh God, I'm terrified.
Oh boy.
You should be.
No transition. Of fucking course.
There is no
my
fucking way. Oh my god.
God.
Oh, should I grab some lemonade while we wait? Those things are like.
No, I don't think we are.
Chat, am I back?
Are we muted?
Chat, am I back?
Are muted.
Okay. Let's restart this. Okay. Viral life, please better than real life.
Why are you playing Mario Live music over
It's-
fucking Keter Battle 3?
This is this type of stuff I make.
Fair enough.
Okay, Angelica is a fraud. She died to the pianist. Mori would not, because she's the Grim Reaper. And in fact, Mori might makes music. She could in fact help the pianist reach their ego. Imagine how cool that would be. Number 1. Number 2. Grim Silence sounds better than Roll Angelica. Grim Silence sounds like a cool attack name, or like Deadly Silence. Roll Angelica gives me the foghorn sound effect, like Alright, next one. Imagine a fic between the two.
No, thank you.
Rochi could be their daughter, Roland Emprey. And like there could be like a story where like Mori's like sent to like kill Roland, but like they team up. Why are you bullying me, chat?
Tomatoes.
Why are you bullying me? Why are you bullying me?
Tomatoes.
Mods, time them out.
Dry tomato.
Okay, look, they're wearing each other's outfits. What does this mean? You should commission more that should say Roland, not my bad. Commission more APR.
Why did I get timed out from chat?
Commission Calliope scenarios. Stuff like they're married or having fun. It could be awesome. Where did Calliope come from? I made this Roblox avatar, and brain rot consumed. Okay, Toes, you can stop timing them out. Okay, that's enough. Enjoy this awesome song I made. Ain't no way. This is how I get treated. This is how I get treated.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I'm blocking more Calliope on Twitter.
What?
Yeah.
No!
Oh boy.
Hold on.
I don't agree with this.
I'm putting in the
I do
epic.
not.
Honestly, quite incredible.
Boo! I don't understand, but boo!
They hate me because I'm right. But enjoy this awesome song. Okay, we're about to end stream. I'll play this song, and then we'll officially say our goodbyes and thank yous. You know how it be. You guys will love the song because it's a classic. It's a hood classic.
Sticking out your gap with the listener. You're so skibbity. You're so fantax. I just wanna be your Sigma. Freaking come here. Give me your Ohio.
All right, that's the end of the stream.
Honestly, quite incredible.
Okay, so on a serious note, I would like to thank everybody who attended today. I would especially like to thank my participants here with me, Emmy, Angela.
Oh yeah, hi.
Emmy, Angela, Suno, and Welvader.
That was the worst presentation I think I've
Oh
ever
my
seen.
God.
You learned something
I'm giving you
valuable today.
thanks. Yeah, and honestly, your presentations were amazing. I'm sure people learned a lot. We had a lot of fun, a lot of fun banter, a lot of just chatting. Just getting to hang out and do stuff like this is awesome, and especially for a good cause like APR and Outright International. I'm very happy that we were all able to come together and do something like this, which ultimately I'd like to say a big thank you to Frey. Thank you so much for organizing this and giving us the opportunity to work with each other and ultimately work towards a really fun goal. And I'm super happy everything we've all come together and done. So thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now, before we end off stream, is there anything anybody would like to say? This is the perfect opportunity to plug yourself, do anything like that.
I'm still waiting to throw hands outside of school with Suno.
We will get some art for that. We'll get some nice art for that. Where we're like, we can have.
I will win, by the way.
All right.
I will happily await for the fan art of Nothing Their Trends and reassuring their gender, whichever one it is, up to choice, up to the climate, with gender fluids.
Yeah.
The time of day.
All
Yes,
right.
I want to see a maid outfit. I want to see Grammy Socks working on an IT job. I want to see Lumberjack Viking as a hell. Yes, I want all the genders.
Nice. I hope to see some Nothing There art. I hope to see some Emmy bowing down to Cromer. I don't know. Suno and
Gently
Welvader
holding her.
But yeah, all in all,
There's
really fun
a lot to
stream.
look forward to, I guess.
Extra shout outs to
We already
Priska
have art of each other fighting.
Extra shout outs to Priska for her art that she did for the promotional materials.
Thank you, Priska.
Priska, you are the
Thank
GOAT.
you,
I'm
Priska.
so glad
Thank you,
I got to
Priska.
work with you. Thank you, Priska. And I think that's it. Obviously, general thank you to everybody else working in APR. We have tons of artists, tons of other people who are working behind the scenes to really help. And thank you guys for your participation and donations. It may have gotten a bit silly, but I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. So, yeah. Expect some future streams. I believe we have stuff coming up in the next 3 days anyways. So, you guys are very lucky because we got some good stuff coming up. So
Keep an eye out on Frey Shikama's Twitter
I
account
will.
for announcements.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So,
One thing I will say, tomorrow I'm gonna continue the fucking lobotomy.
I think you're cutting out.
Month, etc. Oh no! Okay, I will say, here we go. I will say that tomorrow and Sunday I will be back to lobotomy as usual, streaming, so which is also for APR.
Yeah.
That's probably worth calling out.
No,
And
that
tomorrow we have
definitely
another
is worth
event as well.
Yep. All right. I think I've given enough thanks. We can end the stream here now. So.
Yeah,
What-
bye,
so
bye. Oh my god.
Bye.
Mine was the greatest
Bye,
presentation
everyone.
undisputable.
Okay, let's end stream right now.
Do the toilets look forward to being used? Enjoy yacht, adieu. Every word that rizzed you up came out wrong afterwards, so I rizzed no more. Would you say that someone...
I
Yeah.
love that art. Oh, hi,
Oops.
Dimnick.
Oops, how do I...
Hello.
Do the toilets look forward